Chat, I had a really weird morning and a really weird night, so this is gonna be fun. I think I'm also starting to get sick. So yay. So chat, I hope you guys are all having a much better Thursday than I am. Hide your kidneys. No, I'm not taking anybody's kidneys. No, you guys can keep them. I don't want them. Why do they have windows going from room to room? Although that's kind of smart, isn't it? That's kind of cool. But why do they have windows going from room to room? That's the exact opposite of HIPAA. Show the horrors. Christ. Hi, chat. Hello. See when your neighbor's changing. Oh my god. Chat, I heard some crunching sounds because I turned on the little shark vacuum and he was puttering around. As it turns out, he hit my fiddle leaf fig, who decided to drop one of his leaves, and then the shark proceeded to run it over. So that's what the crunching was. I do have a Gura vacuum. Yeah, his name is Sharkimer. He's a very broken vacuum. He can't actually connect to the internet like they're supposed to. I don't know why. We have tried with many different phones and many different operating systems, and it just will not connect to anything. Don't know why. See, he won't eat cables because we don't leave cables out, so that's a good thing. But he does get tied up on string, and now he crunched one of the leaves of my fiddle leaf fig, and I'm very upset about it. Also, chat, I had a weird dream. Are you guys ready for this? This was the weirdest dream I've ever had in my fucking life. And I don't know if this means that I need to stop playing games or what. But man, I literally thought about it last night because I got up and I was like, that's a weird dream. I have to tell somebody. I was like, I have to tell my roommate or I have to tell chat. And my roommate left before I woke up this morning. I'm like, damn it. Now I have to tell this to chat and chat's gonna make fun of me. Chat, I had a dream about Repo. And it was very weird. So I was playing, and I don't know who the hell I was playing with, but we were playing, but it had an update. So it was kind of like Phasmophobia instead. So you had to go around and you had to deal with a whole bunch of ghosts and stuff, but then it was also like The Sims, but it was set up like Project Hospital. It was so bizarre. I don't know how to describe it. So I was playing, and now you have needs that you have to fulfill. So you have to eat, you have to sleep, you have to pee, you have to, I think there was one other one, but I don't remember the other one. So everybody else was done. We were done with the thing, and I went, okay, well, my needs are starting to go down. I was like, I might as well go through the level and go and finish that up. So I went over to one bathroom, and for some reason, it was being used by Twiggy from Animal Crossing. You know, the little bird, the little yellow bird guy. So maybe I should stop playing Animal Crossing. Maybe that's what this is. And I was like, okay, well, I can't use that one. So then I went to a different one, but for some reason, I kept opening the lid, but it wouldn't actually work. And I was like, that's really weird. I wonder why that's happening. I was like, maybe there's a ghost that's haunting it. You know, because of the whole Phasmophobia part of it. So then I went to another one. And I went to go and pee, and for some reason I was standing peeing. Sounds so stupid. And then I animation canceled it somehow, and then I was stuck just peeing, so I started chasing around all the other people I was playing with and like peeing all over them. And then I woke up and I was like, what the fuck? So chat, I had a very weird night. I woke up and I was like, I think I have to pee, and I went to the bathroom. I don't know what the hell it was. The streamer here, hi critter. I couldn't tell you this morning. You were already gone. It was so weird. So yeah, I had a weird night. So hi, chat. Hello. Oh good, it says Saribot's officially back in the mod list. So yay. Chat, it was a weird time. So maybe I should get checked into my hospital over here. So chat, if you didn't see, we're gonna play some Project Hospital. I did, however... Oh, a capybara pic! Sari clipped that. Sari can't clip anything. If you guys didn't see, we didn't finish the sewing yesterday. So if you guys go in the announcement section of the Discord, you guys could see if you want me to finish it next week or if you want me to finish Damon off stream. So I'm gonna let you guys decide. So if you guys haven't already, go and vote. But today we're playing Project Hospital. Tomorrow I'm not here if you didn't see. But Saturday we're playing Wilder Myth with Emmy and Torque. So it's gonna be a ton of fun. So, chat, let's yell at some more sick people. If you missed it last time, we started getting a whole bunch of people that are coming in with ICU. So we did actually move that. Oh, they'll help you with the correct equipment. Okay, see? So we had to do that the last time. That was a whole thing. Hi, Strong Beef. Hi, Luna. You're in the War of the First Coalition. Everyone was birds was fighting Prussia. What the hell? Dreams are out there. There's no other way to describe it. Like, I was having terrible dreams of when we were playing Killing Floor for like hours and hours on end a couple of years ago. So I was having a lot of zombie dreams. I don't know why I keep dreaming about the games that I play. Like, I've been having dreams about RimWorld periodically. Man, I don't get it. So, chat, if you're also having weird dreams, you're not the only one, is the moral of the story. But no, we haven't murdered anybody yet. But, updates, so if you guys didn't see, we played last week. So, we've been starting to work on our second floor over here. Kind of sick stomach, can you help me? I mean, I could put you in here, but if it's something stupid like lactose intolerance, I'm kicking you out. I have had no dreams about donkeys, thankfully. But you may notice that we've started to expand over here. So this is now the general hospitalization for the internal medicine department over here, because we were actually running out of space. And now this is all emergency from here over. So this wraps all the way around. So up here on the top floor, though, we had to add in an ICU. Yay! You may see there's a couple of people in here. Some of these are people that I've sent from upstairs because we just didn't have enough space. But they're just hanging out over here. And then we also moved the entirety of our laboratory department. So that's now up here. And we put a second elevator over here so we're not going to be all congested. Yay! Can you put me down? Yeah. I could probably do that. I don't see why not. You have lupus. Every single person comes in and they have the potential for lupus. And I get sad because then it's not actually lupus. This game has a way of cucking me. And it's making me upset. So, things that we have to do. So over here, it wants me to treat 70 patients per day. And then I get an upgrade with the insurance over here. Reach 90 prestige at the end of the day at emergency. Perform 1 surgery/surgeries. Now, we don't actually have a surgical department yet. I don't know where we're going to put that. We should probably put that off of ICU at some point. So that may be somewhere over here. If we do add that. But we have a couple others that we can add, like cardiology and also neurology, and then also the orthopedy for the broken bones and things, because a lot of people in here have broken bones. I don't know why. So, we're filing bankruptcy after coming in with a sprained ankle. No, no, no. They're getting reasonable rates, okay? They don't have to pay for any of the diagnostics, and I give them the full diagnostics. They're all much happier for it. They're fine. They're perfectly fine. But look, we have very few people tonight. That's because we actually cleared out the majority of them already. We do have this guy over here who has mono, so he's actually getting taken care of now. But for the most part, we don't have as many people over here in emergency yet. So if it gets to be where the day is too packed and I need to add more people to the night schedule, we will. But for the most part, we're pretty much set. Like this guy over here just has anemia. I don't know why he's here this late, but that's fine. We honestly need more hospitalization stuff because as you can see, we've got quite a few people in here. We actually had to expand over here and add more hospitalization, including over here. So we do have some extra rooms that we could set up for a couple more of these internal med offices, but I don't know if we need them just yet, so yay. So you have to go to the office to grab it. How did you... Why don't you have 2 laptops? They get healed through shock. This is an American hospital, thankfully, so... Thank goodness. Well, I think we've been noticing that we don't really need, like, the emergency beds very much, so I wonder if I could chop this down and maybe have emergency beds have fewer. But I'm also worried that if we do that, then we'll end up needing them more later, because I think they put them here to actually, you know, stabilize them, and then they transfer them to ICU, so I also don't want to get rid of all of this, so I don't know. I don't know, chat. Also, thank you, everybody stretch. I don't know, we got some growing pains that we gotta work through. I've never played this before, so we're learning together. So chat, let's start with day 15. This isn't bad for day 15, and we have all this, so... How many tapeworms? Surprise! I don't understand how they're all getting beef and pork tapeworms. Although now we're getting some of the more fun stuff, where they're actually, like, collapsing and stuff. So... Alright, this one's hospitalized. See, I think we need more here. I think. Because we have 2 of these rooms that they can use. And then we have 2 of these rooms, but I don't... We'll have to monitor over the next couple of days, because maybe I'll switch this over to the internal department instead. But I don't know, because the other problem is trying to get that over here, because then I might have to actually transfer all of this over to there. And I think that might be a little bit too much of a hassle, but I don't know if they could go from corridor to corridor, if they have to all be, like, part of the same unit. Although I guess I could just... I mean, it's mainly just nurses' stations and stuff over here, so... Because we do have another bathroom over here, so I could always get rid of this bathroom if we really needed to. Because currently emergency has 2 separate bathrooms. But let's see. So we had 2 people that we still had over here. So we have Kate Williams, who ended up getting tension pneumothorax, who has respiratory failure, so that's why she's hanging out over here. So she's currently getting treated for that by Joseph Rodriguez. So... They're trying to do the raw meat diets. Nope. Oh, that freaks me out. But chat, if any of you guys want to be a doctor, I still have quite a few people that are unnamed, so let me know. Oh. Oh! We got the objective! Reach 90% prestige at the end of the day at emergency. So we got a $100,000 grant. Chat, we have $446,000. Look at that. It's gotten more common? Ugh. Oh, wait, so we finished that one. So wait, we can't actually... Oh, so cheapo care. All the objectives are complete. Oh. Locked at number of maximum contracted insurance companies. So I wonder if I could get rid of uninsured. Oh, so now we have to get the other ones before I could get these ones. Have 9 fully working departments. Purchase 5 ambulances. That's a lot of ambulances. Oh, we got somebody new. Oh, yeah, pleurisy. And she has a hidden symptom that could cause collapse. So we finished that one, so I wonder if it'll tell me how many more I could get from here. So we could get uninsured, increase ambulance patients per day to 5, treat 70 patients per day. Perform one surgery. Oh, okay, so we're 3 away from uninsured. And we're, what is that, 5 away from live or TV. Okay, so we still got some time. What's wrong with people? People are out there. That's right, you had aspergillosis. So that's causing a fever and hemotypes. Can I give you something for that? Are we doing that? What is that? Antiphoretics. Can we drop down your fever? Okay, so now it's suppressed. Because I literally just did that to you. Yeah, currently in... Okay. Good, so now the fever should be going down. So now we just have to deal with that. Oh, why are we going for an MRI? Oh, is it for the 2 hidden symptoms? Why are we going for an MRI? Holy shit, chat, she's worth $3,200. Like, oh my god. Alright, what happened to that one? Where did she go? Is she over here? No, that's Kate Williams. We just had a new one. Sarah Scott sleeping. Oh, chat, we got a new one that just walked in. So we have Karen Lewis, who has, she is in the act of coughing up blood. Well, that's great. Huh. So then what the hell does she have? Does she also, nothing is gonna cause her to collapse, though. Pulmonary hypertension. So let's see. Let's see if she has a fever. We'll do a physical exam. What else can we look for? So she might have a pulmonary infection, which we could see from the interview. We'll do the physical exam and the temperature. Okay, she has bronchiectasis? Bronchiectasis, where a condition where the large airways in the lungs are damaged and enlarged. Oh, she has bad breath. Halitosis is an unpleasant odor from the mouth. Alright, Simon. I'm gonna leave you to her. Uh-oh. Especially because one of our ambulances just took off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, chat! Mousy leveled up! Chat! Mousie's now a fellow! Mousy! Mousy, you're a fellow now! Oh, so you leveled up. So now you have more general medicine and some more diagnosis. Good job, Mousy. Okay. Yo. Does that mean I have to pay you more now? $489 a day. Wait, what did it say I could change? Selected second specialization. If you'd like to change it, the earlier the better. Ooh, can you switch to advanced diagnosis? Let's try that out. Advanced diagnosis is the specialization that gives the doctors access to differential diagnosis. You're gonna have to try and, like, bring that up, but it's gonna take you a little bit. So I think that's why that's doing it. But then otherwise you could do anesthesia. To act on as anesthesiologist at surgery and give extra survival chance to collapse patients, stabilize, decreases death probability in collapsed patients, decreases post-operative complications after surgery. You know what? I think... Do we have an No, advanced diagnosis. So maybe we should switch that. Who else do we have on the night? That's Minecraft. Simon. Simon has anesthesia. Yeah, we'll go with advanced diagnosis. I don't think we're gonna have as many people at night collapsing, hypothetically. Alright, Kate Williams now has an artificial vent because she currently has respiratory failure. Hypotension, known as low blood pressure, is a condition where the blood flows with a pressure below normal range. So I don't think there's anything else that we need to do for you, right? Because it's currently suppressed. So you guys could take care of it, because now we know all of your symptoms and everything. So you're pretty much done for the most part. You just gotta get, discharged whenever you're able to. Yay! Oh, shit! Chad, another second ambulance just took off. Uh-oh. Oh, now we have Rachel White that just came in. Undergoing stabilization. So did we get the other two hidden symptoms? Let's see. Looks like one is with a CT and one is with an X-ray. So it wasn't the MRI. So let's do the X-ray for Lisa Smith, and then we'll try the... No, I don't think we need the differentiation. Yeah, we'll do a CT and we'll do an X-ray and we'll see if we can get the last of the hidden symptoms over here. Let's see. Alright, welcome in. So, chat, she's got 13 possible pages of diagnosis. You jinxed yourself. I did. She's got a fever. You got a lot of things, so I guess let's try doing all of the basic stuff for the most part. Abdominals, ear exam, uh-oh, nasal cavity. We don't need the blood pressure. Oh, she's got tenderness. Okay. So it might be golfer's elbow, ECG, and do an eval. Alright, we're gonna ignore you. Alright, what's going on? So we've got this one over here. So where are you going in at? Aha! Wait, come here. Come here. Carol Green. Hemothorax. So she's having some breathing problems from a chest injury. Uh-oh. So what's the thing that's causing you to collapse? Is it chest pain? Oh, it's this one. So let's do an ECG and see if it's that. Cyanosis. Hemothorax discovered. Do a USG as well. We need to see what it is that's causing her to collapse so we can actually force her to not collapse. So we'll do that so you can get the oxygen. Bronchios. Interview. Dizziness. Can you speak? No. Patient can't talk right now. Damn it. Hi, Sarah. What is the last one? Alright, Acrylic, I believe in you. Chat, remember when we fired Acrylic and then brought Acrylic back? See, now Acrylic is actually, like, having fun and getting to actually deal with people that are coming in with emergency stuff. We didn't have that before. Chat, I did Acrylic a service. Abnormal lung findings. Ooh, X-ray shows the abnormal lung findings. Alright, let's give you some of that. So we still have to do a CT so we could see if we could get the other one and then deal with that. Or I wonder if I could just treat it. I think we're already giving you the antimycotics. Uh-oh. Chat, somebody else. Who's this? This is Linda Gonzalez, who is being transported to a room. So she might have a tension pneumonia thorax or pneumothorax, which is a collapsed lung. Uh-oh. Chest, physical exam. What are some of the differences here? What could be causing this other problem? Could be a headache, could be chest pain. Thorax percussion, we'll try that. Diet modification. Satisfactory at an update? Yeah, it was supposed to. We're not going back to it. If that's what you're trying to do. Also, hi, Belf. Oh, and I can't do an interview with her because she's downed. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. She might have a fever. So I guess let's see if she has a fever potentially, and then it could be this one. Yeah, I know it was supposed to have an update. It's supposed to be having 1.1. We're still not going back to it regardless. Sudden breathing difficulties. So here's oxygen. Here's bronchiodes for that one. Cyanosis. Okay. Fatigue. That one's just rest. Did we do the temperature measurement? Okay. So I guess it's not that one. Abdominal palpitation? This one's a thorax percussion. I thought we did that, didn't we? We did, and that one didn't come up. Wheezing. X-ray the chest. Punctured lungs. Let's try that one. Why, is it downloading? Is it actually? No, it still says 1.1. That's an experimental build. We're not doing experimental ever. Absolutely never. Ooh, hoarseness. Ooh, he has 2 pages of diagnosis. He could be having a thoracic aortic aneurysm. Chat. Could be an aneurysm. Probably not. So he has a hoarse... he has a hoarse voice. I have had enough satisfactory for the rest of my life, I think. Wait till 2.0. Are they actually doing a 2.0? Are they actually? Are they supposed to? Okay, so a couple of these have fever, so let's see if we get a fever. Physical exam. Swollen lymph nodes, so let's try the neck. And let's try an oral cavity, and let's see what's going on with David Lee. Not that kind of horse. 2.0 will take decades. Yeah, actually. We still never figured this out. Are we not getting the CT? That's the only other thing that we could really get. Chills, physical exam, CT, MRI. We did the MRI, and we're not getting that one. Alright, now we got William Taylor over here who has irritability. He could have celiacs. Mousy, can you do a physical exam? Temperature. Because a couple of these have fever. See if we have chest pain for, is it... For meningitis. I'm not even gonna pretend that I know how to say the first one. I'm not even gonna pretend. I'm not even gonna pretend. Not even gonna pretend. Where'd our 2 people that are getting stabilized go? So, we're gonna do the USG. Pale skin. I guess we could do an ECG and see if it's this one. What else could be causing collapse? Ooh, collapsed lung. So we might have to send you for x-rays if it's not any of the other ones. Did we? Yeah, we did a thorax percussion, so I'm thinking it's not this one. Uh-oh. Chad, are we getting another one? Uh-oh. I don't know if we're gonna have enough stabilization areas. Uh-oh. But I think that other one we actually stabilized, right? Alright, Rachel White has shingles, so we can kill her off. Well, not kill her off, but I don't need to do anything with her. Because she's all set. Yeah, here's Carol Green, so we're still waiting on one more symptom. What is it? What is it that's causing this? Chest pain. Did we do that? ECG. We did that. USG. Hemothorax discovered. Why are we not doing that yet? Alright, William Taylor, what do we got? Ooh. Ooh, chat, what does he have? Ooh, what does he have? Does he have diabetes? Should I send him for a blood test? Diminished hearing. Try an ear exam and let's see if he has that one. Insomnia. Anxiety. Depression. So I guess do speech listening so we could mark those ones off at least. Complains about having a headache. We did a physical exam and didn't get anything for acute mostiosis. Why is he not telling us anything, chat? What's going on? Cramps. Physical exam. Hearing problems. Yeah, we'll hear him talk and we'll check his ears and see what's going on. Maybe that might help a little bit. Ooh, wait, if we do celiacs, physical exam, anemia. All right, we may have to just send you for a blood draw. If we can't get anything from either one of these, we're gonna do a blood draw. End of discussion. All right, David Lee over here. Ooh, might have laryngitis, pharyngitis, or Hashimoto's thyroiditis. Unfortunately, we don't have a general surgery, so I hope it's not that. So what can we look for? Did we check the neck? We did. Did we check the nasal cavity? We did not, so we could check that. Sneezing, nausea, interview, physical exam, oral cavity inspection. Didn't we do that? We did. So I don't think it's pharyngitis. So maybe it is this one. Interview, neck, biopsy testing, irregular heartbeat, blood pressure management. So let's check that one and let's see if it is that one. Those ones are easy. Those ones are easier, chat. Trying to get these people cleared out quickly. Linda Gonzalez is still having problems. Why are we not doing the USG? Oh, we're taking her over there. Come on, we gotta get these people cleared out. We got more people needing these rooms. I mean, I did have extra rooms over here. Oh, okay, so this one has this. Oh, so we found it, finally. We got it from the CT. Okay, cool. So now we should be able to do control by doctors because Lisa Smith is all set. Yay! Alright, Carol Green, how are we doing? Not good. Oh, now we have Kate Harris, who might have golfer's elbow. You know what? Or it might be Guillain-Barré syndrome. Do a quick physical exam. Do that, and then if not, I think I'm gonna send you for an x-ray. Right? Is that... It just says physical exam. Yeah, no, it says just physical exam for all these. Yep, Reynolds. Alright, bye. Bye, Kate Harris. That was fast. Alright, we're still having all this. David Lee. Yep, we all done. Get him out of here. Don't want to deal with you. Bye. So, we've got Jordan Jackson who just showed up. So, he has an arm injury. So, we're just going to send you straight over to X-ray. William Taylor over here has insomnia. So, I'm taking his blood for insomnia. I'm sorry, buddy. Ooh, Lyndon Gonzalez has a punctured lung. Uh-oh. Alright, so what do we do with that? Can't be prescribed to this department. So I'm going to transfer you over to here. So you're going to get moved out of emergency, and now you're going over there. Now, unfortunately, though, you do have another symptom which can cause collapse. We still have to do the ECG, which should help with that. Abdominal pain. Chest pain. Oh, finally we can interview you. Okay, so we've stabilized you enough. So we'll see about getting all of this, and we'll put you on rest as well. Alright, so she got moved over. So now Linda's a little bit better. But Carol Green, we're still worried about. Why is nobody taking care of you? Acrylic, where are you? Where are you? Why are you hanging out over here? What are you doing? On standby for critical patients. You have one patient who's critical. Why are you not taking care of her? I'm sleepy. We need your blood. He did say that at first, to be fair. So I had no idea. Is it because we're also doing the oxygenotherapy? Maybe that's what it is. Uh-oh. ECG. Okay, so we did all of those, so we'll check that out. All right, Chad, we got somebody else. So here we have David Cole, who might have a lung contusion. So he's got chest pain. Oh, no. All right, let's just give you those right off the rip. Just so we can get you stabilized. So now we got to figure out what the heck is going on that's causing this. It could be dizziness. Let's see if that's part of the ECG. That's through a physical exam. Hemothorax discovered, so that's the USG. So we'll try and see if it's this first one up here that's causing collapse first. Alright, Acrylic, are you going? Where's Acrylic? Where are you? Why are you still on standby for critical patients? You have a critical patient. What? Oh, because Shira's over here. Shira and Sarah Barkley are over here taking care of him first. There we go. Someone just punching people in the chest. Yeah, it's actually an epidemic. It's actually a full-on epidemic. Once again, why is she stuck here? Is it because we're waiting on the oxygenotherapy? Alright, Brooke Foster. You got nasal congested? Man, I don't want to deal with you. Man, I got these people that are collapsing over here, and you're coming over with this. Here, can I set you for emergency care, or maybe they'll come and take care of the chest injury? Okay, there we go. Now they're gonna go do it. So we were just waiting on that. Arm contusion, also known as a bruise. Get the fuck out! Jordan Jackson bullshit. Oh, we got a new one. So this is Elizabeth Harris who's coming in. We don't know what she has. Oh, so this is tension pneumothorax? Is that right? We still have 2 hidden symptoms, though. So we still need the ECG. Still need the abdomen. I don't think the blood pressure... Oh, yeah, it's going to give us hypotension. So let's see. All right, waiting for a doctor. So it's Jordan White. Where are you? What are you doing? Idle. Why are you idle? You have somebody waiting for you. What are you doing? Alright, we still got sinusitis, tonsillitis, influenza, or hay fever. Hemothorax or lung contusion, so we're waiting for him to go upstairs. Elizabeth Harris just showed up. We definitely need to interview you and see what's going on. I should just put her for observation at this rate. Why do you not have a doctor? Oh, because Simon's wandering around. Simon, go to your damn job, damn it. Why are you just hanging out? Simon. You're about to leave soon. Oh, you have 2 hidden perks. What are your hidden perks? How do I get your perks? New patient is coming. What? How do I unearth hidden perks, chat? How do I get that? What's your perks? Oh, so you have tachymedia. Okay, so I have to give you that. So it's a common symptom mediated by the sympathetic nervous system's fight-or-flight response and occurs in various diseases or when one is exposed to danger. Yo, same, buddy. Same. Okay, so that's what's causing his, elevated heart rate right now. Okay. So thankfully, that's gotten rid of everything that's going to cause him to collapse, at least. We still don't know exactly what it is, though. I'm kind of leaning towards the hemothorax. So, what else can I do? Dizziness. So we're doing the USG currently, so that should actually see if it's this one or a lung contusion. All right, Brooke has viral tonsillitis. Get out. Go away. Go away. Everybody else is getting, like, punched in the chest and shit, and she's just coming in and she's like, I'm sick. Go away already. Alright, now we got Elizabeth Harris over here. She's got golfer's elbow. Simon, kick her out. Fuck am I gonna do with her? Go away. Go away. Oh, this guy's over here. He's vomiting, though. Ooh, 7 pages. Could be liver contusion. Okay, so let's do some of the basic stuff. Check the chest. Check the ear, check the oral, and check temperature. There's no free bed for the required hospitalization. Uh-oh. HDU hospitalization. Well, actually, a lot of these people should be leaving? Oh, I guess not. Maybe I can move her to ICU then? ICU hospitalization. Only for diagnosed, you could try to use TC hospitalization. Is already hospitalized or higher, you could try changing the department. Can I move you then to ICU? No, I can't. Why do we need so many HDU beds? What's the difference, chat? Regular ward for hospitalized patients. Can I move some of them from HDU down? High dependency unit. Can be revealed by paying the hiring agency $1,000 to reveal them. Ooh. How do I get more HDU beds? Like, why can't I move them down? Why can't I do a step down? I could move some of these people to ICU. Pleural emphemia. Like, why are they not done yet? Oh, because they're getting antibiotics. Huh. This one has pneumonia. Although I guess I could send some of them up to ICU instead. Especially this one, because she's got a lot going on. She's got pleurisy. You know what? Yeah, you're going to get moved upstairs. Though I need people in these ones to get moved. Let me see. Hemophilia. Corticosteroids used to treat an inflammation. Did we do that? No. Jaundice, dark urine, blood transfusion. Can I send you upstairs? Dizziness, numbness, wellness. How about these ones? Hemothorax, scariosis of the heart. See, some of these guys should be done. I don't know why we're having such a problem. Alright. Let's see if that helps. Let's see if we can kick some of them upstairs. I guess maybe I do need a bigger HDU. I wonder if it would be smart to rip this out, because we have extra rooms over here anyway, and potentially move one of these here. What the heck is this room? This is a special procedures unit. I do have 2 of those. Do I really need 2? Do I need 2? I do need 2. Hold on. 1, 2. What are these? These are diagnostic units. These are just regular internal med offices. How to do this? One nurse, one doctor. These are extra. Workload is low and medium. I feel like I didn't set this up very well. Low, none. Low, medium, high, and high. This one's lower. Workload low. High, high. Yeah, because I have 3 of these rooms. These are 3 trauma centers. The other option would be to maybe have an entire 3rd floor that's literally just this one. And have them have their own area, and maybe have all of this be emergency instead on this entire floor. That might be a good opportunity later, but I'll have to, like, really move everything. And then I might as well fill out the rest of the 2nd floor, too. It's been a year! It has. Thank you, Nick, for the resub. Also, hi, Aches. I wonder if I could do that. I wonder if I can make this maybe, like, I don't know, neurology or something? No, there's no mass graves. No, everybody is living. In fact, we even finished up one of the insurance things that we needed too. Alright, now we got Fraser Martinez who just came in. Hospitalized, waiting for a doctor examinist. I mean, I might as well wait for you anyway. Like, why can't I put her in ICU? Only for diagnosed patients. But why have we not finally diagnosed you then? Oh, wait, there we go. Put her in the ICU. I never clicked it. Are you faking the records? No, really, genuinely. Everyone is still alive. We haven't lost anybody. Which is very exciting. She only had the one thing left, so I don't know why it never switched. Also, I wanted to see... Chat, I'm really short, but I want to try something. Hold on. Hold on. I wonder if my chair is not as broken that I could actually raise this a little bit. Oh, maybe? Maybe? No, the bodies are not being delivered anywhere. No. No. I've been having pain in my hand, and my doctor was like, did you try raising your chair? So let's try seeing if that helps. Although, now I've got to push my little stool back. Hold on. Now I feel very tall. I don't like this. Because now my foot hits the wall. Uh-oh. Although, this is a little bit easier on my hands, so maybe. Alright, autosave. Fraser Martin. Oh, he could have chronic kidney disease or asthma. He's having some sleeping problems, so... Let's go ahead and do a physical exam. None of these have fever. Let's do... thorax percussion. Abdomen. Oh, he could have lead poisoning. Chest. Okay, so we'll start with there. Alright. Who else do we got? We got John Robinson who's coming in. We got Elizabeth. Bed required for examination is occupied or your staff have been busy for a long time. What? See, why is nobody taking care of you? Now you've been switched to Jane Martinez. Why are you not doing that? Why is nobody taking care of Carol Green? Why does this one keep getting busted, chat? You know what? Just put her in the ICU. Alright, we got Elizabeth Miller. Bone fracture or a foot contusion. Just go straight to the x-ray. I don't even want to look at you. Alright, let's see if they'll move her upstairs. I don't know if she's busted. Is it this one that's broken? Or do I not have enough nurses to actually transport people? No, I've got nurses just hanging out, not doing anything. That are missing everything under the lungs. No, seriously, why is she busted? Did they just not want to do the USG? Is that what it was? It was stuck on that? Okay, so you got the temperature measurement, so you've got, ooh, lactose intolerance, peptic ulcer disease, or gastritis. Ooh. So how do we tell the difference between them? Diarrhea, you didn't tell us that. Abdomen palpitation, we could do that. Hyperacidity, so we could see if you've got that. Tenderness. Loss of appetite. Gastroscopy. Can't be prescribed to this department. Could be in an ICU. Ooh, I don't want to put you in the ICU. Septic shock. Bleeding into the stomach. Oh, God. Alright, well, let's see if the abdomen one tells us what you've got. And then if not, we'll send you to ICU. Alright, somebody finally taking care of you? Alright, finally. Here it goes. Peter Lee, who's gone in, so I guess it just got stuck. You got laryngitis. Go away. Alright, Fraser Martin, we're back with you again. Ooh, what do you have? Really? We got nothing from any of that? Lead poisoning. Let's do the CRP and let's see if you have an HHD with heart failure. Chronic kidney disease? Hypertension. So let's do a blood pressure measurement. Huh, that's weird. Alright, Richard Baker. Yep, he's got lactose intolerance. Goodbye. I got excited. All of that, and you just can't have lactose. Buddy, I deal with that every day. Alright, now can we finally do this goddamn USG? A general surgery, orthopedy, cardiology, radiology. No, still has a hidden symptom. Alright, well let's just put you straight into ICU. Wait, did I not? Okay. We gotta actually take her over there. Favor, patient's collapsing. She's having palpitations. Uh-oh. Why are you collapsing? What is causing collapse? Why are they not dealing with her, chat? What's going on? IV transfusion? Yeah, let's see if that does it. Uh-oh. Chat, she's collapsing. Quick, somebody run over there. I don't know why they're not moving her upstairs. Sleeping problems. Oh my god, it's the same guy again. It's Fraser Martinez again. Oh no. Buddy, do you have the same thing again? No, he's still here. 3 hidden symptoms. Differential? Jennifer Harris, you should be able to do a differential. I know, he's still here. I thought we kicked him out. Alright, run, run! Chat, here comes William Garcia trying to help Linda Gonzalez over here. Why are we not moving her? Why are we not moving her upstairs to ICU? Do we not have enough beds in the ICU? No, we do. Do we not have enough nurses to move her upstairs? Why is she not put on ICU? Patient is already hospitalized to higher similar priority ward. You could try changing it. I can't. Probably because she's in the middle of collapsing. So we got rolled back to Monday before the stream. Oh my god, that's why I had a thing every single day automatically. Oh no, all of that work you guys did on Monday. Alright, he probably has some kind of a common cold. Let's see what this guy has. Temperature. Well, actually, we already know that he has a fever. Oral and nasal. Oh my god, I can't believe we got people just... Backups haven't been working. What? Man, I love technology. Oh, could be a broken ribs or chest contusion. We'll do a physical exam and see if we could see that real quick here. See if we can see a bruise. If not, then I'll send you upstairs for the x-ray. Fraser Martin. Okay, so he has insomnia. Get out. All of that for that. Spawned in the stuff we built. Okay, that makes sense. I don't blame you. I would have done that too. Alright, nope, I guess not. Alright, so I guess Shire, send her upstairs to go get x-rayed. Goodbye. Instep contusion, so she has a foot contusion. Goodbye. Jessica Green has chicken pox. Kick her out. Alright, we're finally transporting, Carol Green out of here. I don't know why she was stuck here. Barbara Johnson has the common cold. Well, that was fast. Kick her out. Okay, so she still has a hidden symptom, so we're finally doing the USG, trying to see what's going on. Uh-oh. Guys, we have too many people who are collapsing. Hold on. Alright, she's been moved up here finally, undergoing stabilization. Sonographic examination has revealed punctured lungs. So how do we deal with that? Okay, so they are finally dealing with that. And we still have 2 hidden symptoms. 2 hidden symptoms. Blood pressure measurement, abdominal pain, chest pain. Should we try heart monitoring? Let's try the ECG. All right, Mary Hernandez has a beef tapeworm. Go away. Beef tapeworm is back. All right, then we still have David Cole, who's currently waiting for a free examination room. What are the 2 hidden symptoms we could be having? Because it seems it takes them a while to do the USG, so let's try the blood pressure. And then we could try sending you... Yeah, we'll try sending you upstairs in a bit, maybe. Alright, but we'll do the blood pressure measurement real quick. Oh, we got Jessica Taylor who's come in, so she has a fever, which could be anything. Do a physical exam right off the rip. Alright, Jordan Allen has fish poisoning. Send him over to the other area. Fish poisoning. Also known as ciguatera, is a foodborne disease caused by ingesting the fish flesh contaminated by certain toxins. Alright, laryngitis, get out. Alright, so now that guy is gonna go over there. So he has weakness, itching, diarrhea, and vomiting, but he also has a symptom that could go to collapse. Is it dizziness? Numbness? And an ECG, for sure. And then a blood pressure manage. Yeah, and let's see if those are that. Because he might collapse over here. Alright, who do we got next? So we still have this guy, so he's finally getting his blood pressure taken. Okay, so he's not leading to collapse right now, at the very least. But we still gotta figure out what it is that's going on. Alright, Jessica Taylor has chickenpox. Kick her out. What am I gonna do with that? These guys are all brand new. Jane Jackson has miliaria, also known as a sweat rash. Goodbye. Cap and kick her out. Thorax contusion. You just have a bruise. Goodbye. Blood pressure measurement. Oh, so it is a lung contusion. So you've got hypertension. So diet modification. And then I still have 1 hidden symptom. What is it? Is it wheezing? Let's see if it's wheezing. Doesn't seem like he's coughing up blood. Ooh. Alright, we'll send you for an MRI, because that might be the other one. Alright, Brooke Hall has muscle and joint pain and a headache. Chad, it could be lupus. It could be lupus. Could also be the flu. That would get rid of all of these. And these ones, if that's not it. It could be lupus. It could absolutely be lupus. Maybe we'll see if we get the butterfly rash. Somehow I highly doubt it. But it could be, chat. Oh my god, there's so many people over here. Are all of these rooms full? Yeah, all of these rooms are full. We have all of our doctors over here. Man, we do definitely have to take over the entire area over here for emergency, I think. I think maybe what we do is we move all of this upstairs. Alright, William Green has a fever. Okay. Physical exam. He's got 13 pages, so... Strong beef, can you do a... evaluation and a differential? And see what it can and cannot be? We already know you have a fever, so I don't want to do a... waste your time. What are some of the other things that could be going on? Cirrhosis of the liver... Jaundice... Okay, a lot of this is just physical, so let's do that. So do that first. Alright, Brooke Hall, she's got chicken pox, you can kick her out. Thank God. Something easy. So, oxygenotherapy, so we are starting that. Can I move this guy over? Why can I not move him over? Why can I not move him to a different spot? Oh, because we're in the middle of getting an MRI. Alright. Ooh, you might have laryngitis, pharyngitis, or Hashimoto's. What did we do the last time to check that out really quick? It was a physical exam. And then... I think it was a nasal cavity inspection. Alright, let's see. Alright, Jane Lee, maybe you'll be exciting. I highly doubt it, but... Maybe. Alright, Rachel Clark is still over here waiting. Uh-oh. Chat, we got another one. Alright, who do we got? Over here, we have Jennifer Harris, who has lead poisoning. Am I still alive? I think you're still around, yeah. I think you're still one of our doctors. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. So you're not in emergency. Are you in radiology? No. Yeah, here you are. You're still over here at Medical Laboratories. You're our janitor. So you haven't been killed off, no. Oh, no. Okay, so Carol Williams over here has laryngitis. You can kick her out. Where did our new one go? Differential. Okay, so cellulitis, poison ivy rash, or dermamitosis? So I think we should probably do... Is it blood draw? Redness, swelling. Try the chest oscillation. See if it's that one. Physical exam. Neck. Oral cavity inspection. We didn't do that. Okay, so try those three. Yeah, tapeworms and lead poisoning. Oh, good, another beef tapeworm. You fucking... You jinxed us. You jinxed us. How'd you get a beef tapeworm? Oh, here we go. Carol Green. She's still over here, so she's getting transported to a room. Here's Jordan Allen. So he's still got the fish one. Okay, so hemothorax discovered. Okay, so we finally got that. Okay, so now we should be able to start doing some of the stuff that we need to. Alright, stabilization. So she's got lead poisoning, but she's also got one more thing which is causing her to collapse. Is it a headache? It might be tremors. Hallucination. Lead level's high. Did we have to do abdomen stuff? No. So we'll stick with the other ones. So do a physical exam and then do a blood draw, and let's see how much lead she actually has in her blood. That has to be the other one that's causing collapse. Drugs to relieve pain. ICU, hospitalization. Should we put her upstairs? We don't really have a lot more beds. They're very limited right now. So we should probably wait and see if she gets worse. Alright, William Green, cellulitis. Get out. It's caused by strep and staph. Laryngitis. Get out. Alright, Jessica Rodriguez might have a lung contusion. Just send her immediately to X-ray. Casey Jones has cellulitis as well. Get out. How are you all getting staph? How are you all getting staph infections? Go away. Although it happened, excuse me, where I used to live, because I used to work across the street from a pizza place that got in trouble because one of them had, was it meningitis, I think it was? And, was a cook, and, ended up giving it to a lot of people. And it was a whole thing, and they had to shut the place down. Apparently it was a very good pizza place. Which kind of sucks. Oh. Condition that slightly ignores the blight platelets. Oh, so you gotta get moved over here to internal med. So you need to go over there. Prolonged bleeding. Uh-oh. So we have to do that one. Urine testing. Yeah, so we need to do all of this. Platelet transfusion. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to put you in regular hospitalization. And then we gotta find out what your other symptoms are. So a physical exam. And then a blood test. See, we don't need the urine one. Blood draw. Okay. Alright, Jennifer Harris is still over here. Muscle pain. So we'll give her that. Abdomen pain. So there's that. So what's the other hidden symptom? So I guess we do have to do... We have to wait for the blood test. So we're gonna give you rest for now. Okay, Rachel Hernandez. Oh, she might have mono. Chest, physical. Does this have fever? Okay. So I guess we need to do that. Alright, well, we'll start there and we'll go from there. Oh, somebody just got kicked out. Alright, bye, William Green. He got taken care of his cellulitis. It was only $270. And there goes Casey Jones. $300. Oh, we got more because he has cheapo care. Yo. Alright, Lisa Young. Ooh, has chest pain. So let's do that really quick and get rid of that. Ooh. Ooh. Do you perchance have the ability for a fever? Let's see. We'll start there. Chad, I like the ones that have, like, tons of pages, because they might have a lot. Alright, Jennifer Harris. Still waiting on these blood tests. Here, we'll give you some sleeping drugs for now. No free bed in a working ward. So I can't put them in here? So can I move you to ICU? To remove toxic metals from the body. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we're just gonna move her. Because we gotta wait for the blood test anyway to see what her lead levels are in the first place. Man, what a mess. We have so many people. We definitely need... Oh, hey, who's bleeding over here? Is it that woman? Where are my people who are cleaning? Where are they? I have, like, 3 people on right now. Why are you guys not cleaning? Where are you? Although I guess this is getting to be kind of big, isn't it? Senior janitor. Oh, reveal hidden perks. Oh. Can clean floors much faster. Fine, we'll get you. Welcome in, Peter Green. Alright, go to work, buddy. There he goes. We got blood over here. Please clean it up. Rachel Hernandez has viral tonsillitis. Get out. There we go. He got it. Oh, that was fast. Chronic fatigue syndrome or insomnia here for Karen Moore. How can we differentiate? Irritability, anxiety, confusion, long reaction speed, and evaluation. So let's do speech listening, because that's going to cover up quite a few of them. Trouble rising. Alright, do those ones. Thanks, Cap'n. Anxiety shock treatment, no. Hemothorax discovered. We still have to do that. Alright, so we're finally going to get her treated. God, we have a lot of people in ICU. Do we really need another ICU room? Leg contusion, x-ray. Oh, see, who's bleeding in here? Was it you? Oh my god, everyone's just a walk through blood. Alright, we got Kate Wright, who might have staph meningitis, pneumococcal meningitis, chickenpox, acute mastitis, or salmonella. How'd you get salmonella? Humans become infected by ingesting contaminated water or food. Alright, what's some of the differentials that we can look at? Physical exam first. CT. High fever. So check the fever. Oh no, wait, we know that you have a fever. Muscle and joint. Physical. So a lot of this is just physical. Okay, so check all of that first, and then we'll come back. Salmonella builds character. I don't think it builds that much character, I'm gonna be honest. Uh-oh, favorite patient is collapsing. Uh-oh. Your staff will do their best to keep them alive. I thought you were... Oh, now you have respiratory failure. Uh-oh, artificial vent. Sarah Cole, hurry up. All of you, get in here. Alright. Alright, Lisa Garcia ran in. And I was like, oh no, what's going on? Alright, so we're gonna send her up for respiratory failure. So now we're finally taking care of the things that were causing her failure. Oh, bronchitis, get out. Come back when you're more exciting, Lisa Young. Chickenpox, goodbye. Karen Moore has insomnia. Kick her out. Thanks, Cap'n, for figuring that out. Also, still nobody is cleaning this up over here. What is going on? Where's all of my cleaners? Robert Scott's cleaning. Should I give them more of the thingies, chat? Like, should I give them more bucket carts? What does that do? Take it with them when cleaning different areas. Here's a couple more. Will that help you? Alright, Margaret Green. Ooh, might have an amoeba or Crohn's disease. Or she could just have lactose intolerance. So let's check those first. Excessive flatulence and vomiting. So we had the MRI, so now he has a lung contusion, so we know that. So that's officially done. So what could be the last hidden symptom? Could be wheezing, hemoptysis, pleural effusion. So we got that. So can I move you over to internal med? So that we can start doing all these active treatments. Alright. David Cole, was that you? No, this one. Calf contusion. Get out. They all have contusions, chat. It's all bruises. Every one of them. Bruise. Nobody exciting. Only bruises. Yeah, I guess we could do general surgery over here. I guess that would fit with the ICU. Or we expand the ICU, because it seems like we're going to need more rooms for the ICU. At this rate. Alright, Richard Jones. Just go straight to X-ray. Don't talk to me. Alright, so we only have 3 people right now that we're worried about collapse. So he's getting moved over to here. Jennifer Harris had sleeping drugs. So we're still waiting on that blood test. So I don't think she's at risk of collapse, right? So she should be okay. So you guys can take care of her for the rest of it. Alright, physical exam. We got lactose intolerance. Goodbye. Goodbye, Margaret Green. Alright, David Cole had his MRI. Now he's been moved. So we'll go ahead and let you guys take care of the rest. Because he's all set. He officially has a lung contusion. Fortunately, nothing else leading to collapse, so he's all fine. So we'll kick him out here in a second. Now we got Carol Baker. Ooh, who's having some diminished hearing. Ooh, ear exam. And let's see what's going on. Cap'n, you can figure it out. Cap'n is like... Honestly, if I didn't have strong beef, I'd probably set Cap'n as the main person for the entirety of, like... emergency. Alright, they're finally cleaning up over here. We still got some blood over here. Thanks, Peter Green. Our new guys. Nope, he just stepped right over it. Alright, bye. Neck, can you go clean it instead? Please? Slow. Moves much slower. Neck, are you serious? Uh-oh. Chat, we got a new one coming in. Oh, contact dermatitis. Get out. Who do we got? Alright, chat. Walking in, we got Margaret Moore, who's a pulmonary infection? High fever, septic shock. Uh-oh. How do I deal with that? IV antibiotics. Night sweats. Weakness. So what could be the other thing that she has that's causing collapse? Dry cough, weight loss, fever, we already know. Elevated CRP, abnormal lung findings, breathing problems. Ooh. It might be breathing problems. MAC detected. Pleural effusion. Alright, we'll start there. Wait, who was it that just finished? Rachel Clark. Strong beef, can you do that? Let's see what she's got. Alright, ear exam. So that was Carol Baker. Ooh. Abnormal hardening of the bone tissue. Or that. Because she has tinnitus. What's the difference? Interview. CT. Ear exam. CT. Alright, so you're gonna have to go upstairs. Did I just do this one? I did. Okay. There's a pic at the picture channel. I'll have to look after stream. I never check during stream. It causes too many issues when I switch back and forth between all of these things. My computer, albeit has a lot of RAM, it does not like switching stuff. Ooh. Bacteria present in the upper gastrointestinal tract. It's the main cause of peptic ulcers. Or it could be sinusitis. Calf contusion. Get out. Get the fuck out. Rachel Clark has contact dermatitis. Knew it. Oh, why did it switch to Daniel Gonzalez? What? Did she just change? Why did it change? Alright, we got Mark Jones. Ooh, he has 10 pages. Well, let's stop his breathing problems really quick. Try a physical exam. And then try a chest one. And then, do any of these have temperature? Like, 2 of them have temperature. Okay, so we'll do a quick temperature read. Alright, check it out. Let's see what's going on. God, there's so many people. Close of a huge holiday that's old farm themed? What? Oh, it better not be a fucking donkey. Better not be a goddamn donkey. Forearm contusion. Goodbye. We got less people down here. Oh, chat. Oh, did our ambulance come back? Oh, yeah, it came back. I was like, what the fuck? The ambulance came back. Phew. Alright, Lisa Rodriguez has this one. So let's go ahead and switch you over, because we gotta switch you over to hospitalization. Yeah. And then we'll do a platelet transfusion and kick her out. Used to treat inflammation. Do you have inflammation? Why does it want me to do corticosteroids? Oh, because of this one. Oh, sure, we'll do it. Oh, nail fungus or athlete's foot. Just go straight over there. They decorated our office with a bunch of stuff? Oh, no. Alright, you got sinusitis. Get out. Goodbye, Peter Robinson. Alright, Sarah Martin either has shingles or malaria. Can we do a physical exam? Oh, Shire, you could do an evaluation and a differential, too. We have the ability to. I might as well have you use it. Oh, thank God. They're finally cleaning. It took them long enough. All of our janitors are going around and cleaning. Yeah, I think if we move this unit, then we'll have more spaces for people to be hospitalized. Oh, you have weight loss. But then what else? Oh, is that what it was? Really? All of that? Huh. There's nothing else that you might have? This pulmonary infection. Yeah, I guess we'll do diet modifications and then kick you out. Huh, weird. She's treated. Scariodosis of the eye or hay fever. Do that and that, strong beef. You're the best. Oh, here we go. Osteosclerosis. Okay, so let's kick you out over here. Because you're all set. Captain will be able to figure it out. Because I think it's really just recommendations. Oh, MIEP. Can't be prescribed to this department. But I think if I switch you over to here... Yeah, there we go. Temperature, you have anemia. Get out. Chat, why are they all coming with anemia and dumb shit? I don't want any of this dumb shit. I want the exciting stuff. I want the exciting stuff going on. Alright, differential. So there's shingles. Get out. So she's been treated for shingles. I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to suffer. It was only $90 to tell her that she had shingles. I got $90 for telling her that she had shingles. This guy, too. $90 for sinusitis. Chat, this sucks. This absolutely sucks. Alright, then we got Brooke Garcia, so she's got hay fever. Kick her out. Look, we're clearing through all of them. So we still have approximately another 23 people that are supposed to be showing up, so we do have quite a few. Alright, and then Margaret Moore has been moved over, so she is actually going to get taken care of here pretty soon. Oh. Tarchidia. It's an elevated heart rate. Ah, so that's what was causing some more issues. So, and then that, and then diet modification. And then we should be able to kick her out. So she's still over here in hospitalization. So she's gonna get transported over here to the ICU room. Yeah, I think we gotta expand the ICU. Damn, remember when we had the ICU and nobody was showing up for it? Do you guys remember that? Just do the testing. Go straight over there. Susan Brown. Ooh, chest contusion, flail chest. Well, let's do that quick. Cap in really quick, just so we can make sure that all of that is okay. We'll do a physical exam. And then we'll do an x-ray of the chest and see what's going on. Oh, short wait, nice environment, fast prescribing. See, chat, we're doing great! Look at that! Look at that! Chat, we're doing phenomenal. People love us. Patient needs to be hospitalized before treatment. Are you not hospitalized? Regular hospitalization. Go. There, she got moved over. We are truly doctors. I used to watch, it was a Japanese drama called Doctors with like 2 or 3 exclamation points over after it. Oh, it was such a phenomenal show. I loved that one. It was like the Japanese version of Dr. House. There is also an anime that just came out. I think it was last season that I'm excited to watch at some point. Oh, you might have lead poisoning. Uh-oh. Let's see if you have a temperature read, and then let's check the oral cavity. And then we'll try speech listening. You could have a crumbling nail. Alright, let's do all of that. Alright, Ender, I believe in you. Chat, if anybody can figure it out, it's Ender. Alright, I can close all of this behind me, because we don't need any of this. God, now I just want to watch Doctors. Man, I haven't watched that since I was in college. That's almost... Oh, God. When would that have been? 2011, 2012, 2013-ish? So what is that? 12 years old. Wow, this series is 12 years old. Ooh, she's dizzy. So let's see what you might have. Temperature, physical... Could be a concussion. Speech listening, because that's going to help with a lot of these first. So she's temporarily treated, at least for the dizziness. So I think tonight what we'll do is I'll try upping the ICU and expanding that maybe to probably about here. So maybe I'll rip down this wall and have this wrap all the way around with all of this. And maybe I can put surgery over here? Maybe that's what we could do. And then I could start going to the 3rd floor. Isn't there a way that I can just up the entire thing up here? I thought there was a way to do that. Hold on. Prefabs. Oh, add a new floor. Copy floors and walls. Build a new floor. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna leave all of this. But I want to... probably remove all these walls. Oh. I did the wrong thing. I think I'm still doing the wrong thing. Remove that. Yeah, remove that. Alright, this might be better. So this will be the 3rd floor, so I'm gonna move the entire spot for internal med up here. So that then the ICU is still close by. But I have to keep the elevators exactly where they are, so we're gonna have to work around that. And there, and there. And there. And there. Although I guess I could move cardiology to the second floor, couldn't I? Because that's also testing. Right? Cardiology? How is that, chat? Let's see. So we got a cardiology unit. Oh, it also has HDU, high dependency unit. Oh, damn it. So they also have hospitalization. Did you ever play Trauma Center? Yeah, I did. I played a whole bunch of them on the DS. I played those ones, and I played a whole bunch of, like, the... Oh my god, what was it? The hotel room one? Where you had to take your chalk, and you had to, like, press it with the DS. And then you had to blow it off. You know what I'm talking about? The hotel room one. I think it was the same guy as Ghost Trick Detective. Unfortunately, I think he's long since passed away. But those ones were pretty fun games. I liked those ones. Was it Hotel Dusk? Was that what it was? Like, you had to crush the chalk that you found over on the menu board, and then you had to take it over, and you had to put it on, like, a button panel, all that kind of stuff. I'd have to go and actually look at my games. But I had a whole bunch of them. I had a whole bunch of, like, just really weird games. Like, I also had My Chinese Coach. I actually... Somebody threw away a copy of Cooking Mama. So I went and dug that out of the trash when I was working at the soup place. Whole bunch of weird games. I don't know why. I always liked the weird ones. Like this one. Like, who decides they're just gonna sit here and just build a hospital? Me. Alright, procedures finished. Dermatitis. Physical exam. And then eval, Jennifer. Because we got a couple of them to look at. Perform one surgery. See, we should probably put in a surgical department. Oh, Dana Cole, chronic fatigue, chronic kidney, or lead poisoning. Uh-oh. There are a few bad ones. The bad ones could be removed. Like, a good one is gamer, which means I need less rest. But there's alcoholic. Yeah, I keep getting a whole bunch of the alcoholics for some reason. Oh, cooperative. Speeds up procedures. I'd be cooperative. But then I would also have another one that's, like, cannot find veins and have to wait 2 hours for the fucking IV team. Sleeping problems, fatigue. Also, thank you, Cap'n. Chat, everybody drink water. Cap'n says so. And stretch. Hi, Taki. So let's see. So if I do a physical exam... it might be chronic fatigue syndrome, knowing us. And then we'll do an evaluation. Alright, go from there. Cap'n, I believe in you. Cap'n wants us to drink water. He's being a very good doctor. He's gonna figure out what Dana Cole has in like 2 seconds, and we're gonna be very excited. Go, Cap'n, go. Go, Cap'n, go. Go, Cap'n, go. Alright, well now we got this other guy. So Thomas Allen, yep, he has shingles. Goodbye. Oh, look, we got Elizabeth White getting out of here, so she cost us $480. Judy Lewis. We still don't know what's going on with you. So now we have a headache. Oh, it might be a beef tapeworm. Let's check some of the basic stuff. Abdomen. Let's see that. We name a guy Robert Liston. So it's just the time he amputated, which killed 3 people. I do remember that time that he killed 3 people. We had a whole discussion about that. Because he gave one person a heart attack due to how quick he was, and then the other one he accidentally hit with a scalpel, who then got infected, who then died later. And then his actual patient died too. Bruise and swelling. Dislocated shoulder, knee dislocation. We're just gonna send you straight over to X-ray. Can we X-ray all of them at the same time? Wait. This might be better. Physical exam first. Then we'll know where. Yeah, the viewer died of shock. Like, what? Chronic fatigue syndrome. Thank you, Captain. But damn it. Like, what a mess. Alright, nail fungus, so you're done. Chat, we're clearing them all out. Look at this. See? We're so quick at this. We're so quick. We're so fast. We have figured out the smart way to do all of this. Alright, Margaret Moore is still hospitalized. They're still looking for those couple of hidden symptoms for some reason. I don't know why they do that. Chest oscillation. So he has breathing problems, so let's do that really quick. So he might have encephalitis, which is an inflammation of the brain most commonly caused by an autoimmune reaction or virus, or anemia. His hospital floor cleaning concoction is a mouthwash? What? Is it really? Is that why it's called Listerine? Oh my god, no, really? Oh my god. Bizarro world. Alright, we did the physical exam. We didn't get the crumbly nail. So maybe we have to do a blood test? Muscle and joint. I think we do have to do a blood test. Well, let's see if with the ECG, let's see what happens. Come on, Ender. ECG. If we have that, then that means we have the one. Alright, Barbara White. Okay, good. So X-ray that limb instead of all three of them. Also the first surgeon to use anesthesia. Could you... I probably would have just died. I probably would have just been like, just leave me be. Oh, paraneumonic effusion is a condition that arises as the result of pneumonia. Ooh. Got a high fever. I think let's just send you over there. I think that's probably better. Because we have to give you thoriostasis, so you're gonna need regular hospitalization. Whoopsie! She's also got chest pain, so I'll give you that, and then a high fever. Very high fever, so let's do that. In 1846, and then he died in 47? What? So does it change to sturgeon? Honestly, could you imagine that? It's just a sturgeon surgeon. Alright, why is your respiratory failure still bad? Alright, I think we need to kick you out. Why does she still have bad respiratory failure? Poor Carol Green. Oh no. It's 3 fish with knives. I would laugh, honestly. I'd laugh, but I'd also be freaked out. We're not selling cancer. No, no, no. We're healing people. We're healing people and they're happier as a result of it. We haven't had anybody die yet, which is very exciting. Knock on wood. Alright, how's John Allen doing? So at least his breathing problems were suppressed. Still weakness, still headaches, still fatigue, and we're still trying to see what it actually is in between those two. Jane Moore is over here waiting for her fungal cultivation. Over here, we still have Judy Lewis, though we have no idea what the hell's going on. Oh, she has a beef tapeworm. Get out. God damn it, just as I was talking about her. Okay, and then this one, we're trying to see if it's a contusion or a fracture. And then we're waiting on you, because you have chest pain. So you're going to have to go into a regular hospitalization so that we can actually give you the thoracentesis? Is that what it is? Thoracentesis? Did you have a collider? Which led to, like, killing 3 people. Yeah, we talked about that. The only person to have killed 3 people with his surgery. You know, whatever gets you going, I guess. Nicked his assistant. Is still the funniest thing. Okay, so now that things have calmed down, so we've treated 62 of 75, so we might be getting some more people late tonight. Or maybe it's counting the people that's still there. The modern day medical nightmares? No, ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. I don't want to hear any of that. Nope. Nope. God, no. Nope. Alright, we got Brooke Taylor. She either has bronchitis or the common cold. What's the differentiation? Let's see. Fatigue. Sore throat. Let's see if you've got a sore throat. Oral cavity inspection. There we go. Yeah, we live in the US. Yeah. No. No, I don't want to hear that. Alright, good. Now all of our doctors should be able to go and fill all their needs. It is currently dinner for them. As you can see, Luna's over here, our nice janitor, who is our master janitor, who's eating and hanging out over here. Oh, and then Peter Lee's coming over here, and he is watching TV. So see, I wonder, can I go into... So after I've hired them, can I get the... switch, assign. So there's no way that I could get the hidden perks. It's Tommy punishment, stop. No, because she's part of the surgery, or the emergency department. Emergency's in orange, because it matches the beige over here. ECG. What the hell do you have? Alright, Jennifer, can you do a differential? Ooh, fungal infection. Alright, bye. So you got a nail fungus. Chat, we only got 3 more. People were killed in the ambulance for cash for funeral homes. Oh god, what? What? Oh, common cold. Alright, bye. Uh-oh. Chat, we got another emergency person going. Oh, there they go. Oh no. Well, at least this is cleared up. So now we got to try and figure out what the heck to do about expanding all of this. So I think I could probably just move it all upstairs. It should not be a problem. Because a lot of this is closed up. A lot of this has a lot less people. Because I could potentially move these guys over to these rooms. Can I do that? Can I, like, move you here? Uber's cheaper. That's true. Uber is cheaper. That is not a joke, unfortunately. That's part of one of the reasons why I do want to get my license, so in case if something ever happens that I'm the one that in an emergency can drive somebody, because it's just way too expensive to get an ambulance. Isn't that sad? I have to go through all of this rigmarole to go and get my license. Love it. Alright, so let's expand the ICU. Let's see. Since a funeral home guy kept getting his calls routed to his rival? Wait, Riddle? Did it? No, I thought it was invented because people kept, because everyone had shared lines, so I think everyone was, wasn't everyone getting all of their calls mixed up? I thought that was it. Alright, wait, I gotta get rid of this. So, corridor, so we're gonna expand this over to here. And then I'm gonna put another line over here. Wait, I don't want double corridor, just expand it. So now this is gonna attach to this corridor, so if they come in through here, they can still get over here. So now I need walls. So let's place those, and I want those in... Aren't we in red? I think we're in red. That one. Okay. I think I do like this. Yes. How big did I make these? Hold on. How big was this? 10 by 12. So let's do another 10 by 12. So 10 by 12. Is that right? No, it's 12 by 10. There we go. So another one over here. Worked at the call center, was redirecting people to her husband. Destroyed her job. What? What? Man, fucking bizarre world. Oh, certainty. Set up the value with which to confirm. Oh, got it. Okay, so we could set that all too. I think I want to put a common room over here for ICU. What if I... Because now we have this dud space over here. What if I put some more ICU rooms over here? Almond Brown Stowager. He lived in Kansas City. Oh, good old Missouri. Huh. Hold on. What if I do... Hold on, chat. I got an idea. Oh, that's removing walls. Whoops. I just want to build walls. So what if we do... that? What if I have rooms here, rooms here? Where's the halfway point? So it was 10 by 12, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have this be 3 rooms then? Yeah, what about that? So we'll have 4 rooms here, 6 rooms here. Okay, alright. Chat, we're cooking. The chief trumpeter of the New York Cavalry. What? Excuse me? Oh, fuck. Wait. I fucked this up. Hold on. I think I have to do this room by room. I think it's messed up. Hold on. I think I have to do this separately. Yeah. Missing equipment. Not accessible. Okay. Corridor here. Corridor here. Corridor here. Oh, I fucked it up again. I don't want separate corridors. I just want one. Alright, so we'll put 6 more ICU spots over here. Workload low, low, none, low, medium, high, low. I think let's start here, and maybe we can always expand more ICU over here, because then I could just give them a common room up here, so it's close by. Because now we have this large area over here, too. Is that going the right way, or do I have that going the wrong way? I have that going the wrong way. That's an opportunity, chat. We could do that. I could give them a little common room right here. Or actually, there's a door there. Never mind, I can't. Well, I could put it over here. Yeah, very long, awkward common room. How big do those have to be? 4 by 4. Got wounded and discharged, went back to teaching, switched to being an undertaker, and revolutionized phones, and died from an aneurysm in St. Petersburg. What? Alright, is this 4? Okay, so we could do this. So this will be their common room. Okay. There we go. I know it's not accessible. I'll work on that later. So, what did we do for the common room downstairs? Did we just have that be plain walls? Hello? Why can I not see the walls? Chat, why are the walls busted? Why can't I see them? Ah, okay, so they're plain. I just couldn't see it because I was clicked out of it. Okay, so plain red walls. Here. Here. Here and here. What was all the walls through here? Because we've got to do all of this as well. Now that this is opened up. And that's red on that side. There we go. Alright, everything looking good? Everything's looking good. We need... He had a locomotive named after him. Now the question is it still in use? Probably not, considering that it's probably part of the US. Alright, so we gotta change all these walls internally. We didn't do these ones. I can't believe we're running out of space in the ICU. Like, am I just really that bad at planning? Probably. And there. Alright, all of these done. All of these are done. Okay, cool. So, doors. I need a door over here. A door here. A door here. 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 And here. And then we need one for the common room over here. Here, we'll put some glass walls over here. And here's a glass door. There you go. There, see? Now everybody can look. Einstein was offered to be the president of Israel? I cannot fit in the ICU. No, I'm building more ICU. It's fine. I'm not giving them blood. No, I'm not selling their blood. No, guys, we're not. No. No, they're fine. No, guys, there's no issues. Alright, so this has to be red carpet. So I know who it's part of. Why is it so pink? They all lived in Vienna at the same time for a year? What? And Franz Joseph, what? It's like, what was it that somebody said Martin Luther King lived at the same time as, like, Marie Curie or something? What was that joke? It was something like that. Alright, so, ICU rooms. These are all set. Common room. Let's do that first. So, we'll give them some sofas. We'll give them a coffee machine. I just need to actually place it. Here's a lab sink. Here's a nice fridge. Oh, chat, they're gonna be so happy. To be fair, these people are working in the ICU, so they probably need more anyway. Here's some cabinets. Here's a TV. Here's a coffee machine. Here's a dining table. Here's some chairs for it. Can I put them in red? Oh, they are in red. Yeah. Freud the philosopher, yeah. Oh, the Austrian Emperor. Oh, I thought you meant another... Never mind. I'm not even gonna mention the other one. Never mind. Never mind. Here's a locker. Here's a locker. Here's a... couple cabinets over here. Oh, I can't put it there. Damn locker. Never mind, I'm getting rid of the locker. Oh, I could put a bookcase on the wall. Can I put a bookcase on the wall? I don't think I can. I'll put it above the sink. Hopefully nobody drops any books into the sink. There's another coffee machine. Oh, wait. Here, wait. Let's, get rid of that. And let's do a water dispenser instead. Do we need anything else? I don't think so. I think this looks pretty decent. Tito, the Yugoslav communist, was also there, but his address is unknown. Oh. To be fair, he could have worked there, but he could have not been living there. He could have been driving in from somewhere else. Here, I'll give him a plant. There. See? Chat, they're gonna be so excited. They're gonna be so excited to be, hanging out in here. And then, oh, I can't fit a skull anywhere. Oh, well. Here, you get a poster about the skull. And then here's a clock so you remind you how much time you've wasted in here. Alright, ICU rooms. It's gonna be a little rough, but I want to try and fit 2 beds again in here. This might be easier because of the way that I laid this out. But over here, we could do this again. Okay. These rooms might be too small. The first known vending machine dispensed holy water? What? I thought I was the withholder of random useless information. I guess we all know just random useless information. Because why the hell not? Here's a sink, here's a sink, here's a sink. Here's one and here's one. Okay. So these are all gonna be set up similar. Bed socket stuff. Chat, our ICU is very quickly growing. Very quickly growing. Is that all of them? A soy latte can be considered 3-bean soup. Shut up. I also have a lot of useless information in my head. That was what I used to pride myself on, especially in like middle school and high school, was the amount of just random useless information that I knew. Of just random bullshit that never actually appealed for anything, so. Is it a sauce? Not this again. Soup is a sauce. Otter, no, we're not eating anybody. No. Oh, that's right. We need the vents. So let's place those first. One there. We've got one there. I don't have one there. I don't have one there. Okay, so those are all set. Life support needs to go above those. Chat, new and improved. We're gonna have way more stuff. I would have put cardio over here, but I didn't realize that it was gonna take that much space. I can have a Starbucks dipping sauce on my croissant. Oh my god. Alright, wall defib. We'll put that right over here so it's easily accessible. Right next to the door. So you know where it is. Life monitor. Oh, there's already one there. There's already one there. There is not one there. One there. Oh, because there's already one there. Never mind. One there. 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 Okay. Got all of them. Equipment cabinet. I'm gonna put those in the corners. What's it getting blocked? Oh. Alright, so we'll put those there. Hold on, we'll put all those there. Here's a couple. Here's a couple. You've got some, you've got some, you've got some. You don't have any. We're gonna put them over here in this corner. Alright, got it. At least those people come pre-cooked. Stop. Oh my god, we're not eating people. Guys, we're not eating anybody. They're all happy and healthy. We haven't lost anybody yet. Okay, mobile workstation, hematology analyzer. Oh, how do I put these in? Where do I put these? Fast USGs. Okay, I can put these on here. Being blocked. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why can I not put these on these tables? Oh, but I can put these on these. Okay. I guess I need another table in these rooms? Is it a cabinet? Or is it maybe an equipment thing? I clicked on the common room. You gonna eat somebody? Don't eat anybody. A McDonald's Big Mac is technically a lasagna? Stop. Don't. They visited the same cafe. They could have at least passed each other. Oh my god. I want a burger. I don't get a beef tapeworm from it. That's all I can say. Don't do that. Holy Christ, do not do that. Chat, why are we so feral today? What happened? Who caused this? Who can I blame this on? Who are we blaming all this on? Alright, I can finally put it on these. And there, and there. Okay. Alright, I think all of these guys are set up now. Let me click on them. Alright, we've expanded the ICU. Thank God. It is technically a lasagna. No, I don't think lasagna gets bread in it, right? I don't think you can consider noodles, because there's no noodles. Isn't lasagna have to have noodles? Tapeworms are free. I'm not calling a bread a pasta. Alright, he has anemia. Get out. Oh, no, we have 2 more. Oh. Buns are a wheat product. Yeah, but is it defined by pasta or is it defined by wheat? Because if that's the case, could I just put rice as a lasagna instead? Is that Johnny Cash was one of the first people to know that Joseph Stalin died? An Italian layered cake! I'd be okay with calling it an Italian layered cake. Because then that means that a crepe cake is technically a lasagna. Because you can have a sweet lasagna. Like, people make sweet raviolis. We had to amputate the legs of every patient. Stalin and Rasputin were St. Petersburg at the same time. Oh my god. I need more oil for the fry. No, you can make... I have a recipe for a chocolate pasta casing for ravioli, and then you fill it with raspberry sauce, and you make a sweet ravioli. And technically, 2 days ago, I just made a lasagna out of ravioli. It was really good. It tasted really good. Raspberry soup. No, it's filled with raspberry sauce. So it's not soup. It's not soup. It's ravioli. Are you telling me that if you put ricotta into ravioli, that then becomes soup? That one I don't know about. Oh, Frank Harris. So we got a new person. Barbara Lopez is still over here with a high fever. All right, Frank Harris, what do you got? You either got athlete's foot or nail fungus. All right, so we've expanded the ICU. You're a little bit better. So let's go ahead and control you with them. So we're gonna send her for an MRI because she's been set, so at least now she's not having a conniption. Phew! With puffy crackers, a Hot Pocket's a ravioli. Okay, that I could get behind. Hot Pocket is a ravioli. Oh, you have Gyarados. How do we know that already? Oh, Charles Johnson. Oh shit! Chat! Sura just leveled up and is now a specialist! Oh shit! Good job, Sura! Chat, we're moving up! No, I'm confused. So could I not... Hold on, how do I get to... doctors? So can I not see their hidden things anymore? Am I not able to? So I had to do it as I was hiring them? There's a frozen burger here that the bun is good. I actually really like frozen dinner rolls. I really like those. Alright, have fun, Otter. I don't know if I could actually see their hidden symptoms anymore, can I? It unlocks with higher wages. Yeah. Yeah, if I open the doctor's table, it goes here. Dependency tree. Oh. Medium high hazard, low hazard goes to the waiting room. Oh, so they move them. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I didn't know we actually had a tree. Alright, you've been stabilized, so this is the new guy. So Charles Johnson, he definitely has a headache. So let's go ahead and see what it could possibly be. So do a physical exam first. Try the abdomen, because it could be a beef tapeworm. If I look at this, this is going to be useless. So try doing blood pressure and check an ECG and then do an eval. Can you do a differential, actually? You can. All right, let's see. All right, Chad, we got to figure out what's going on with Charles Johnson. The dog was assassinated? Who the fuck assassinated the dog? Wait, what? One of my fun history facts is that the president, James Garfield, would have survived his assassination attempt if Alexander Bell didn't show up, with the, early variation of the telephone and stick his, gross-ass fingers into the wound trying to find it. So that was one of the earliest uses of a telephone, was Alexander Graham Bell came in and used it to try and find the bullet. And they think that he actually was pinging the metal of the hospital bed spring underneath him. And so he just kept making incisions and just poking his dirty fingers in there. So James A. Garfield actually died of his, Wait, did we just have another one? Oh, yeah, we do! So he actually died of the infection. He would have lived otherwise. The assassination attempt would have failed. So there you go. The inventor of the telephone killed the president. You're welcome. Oh my god, what do you have? You have lead poisoning. So what's the thing that's killing you? Oh no, Margaret Robinson. Is it lead levels high? Oh, it has to be lead levels high. I guess let's do the blood draw. Wait, hold the phone. Literally hold the phone. Now give the phone back. What the fuck? Yeah, it was Alexander Graham Bell. It was one of the early uses for the phone was to find metal that was trapped inside inside James A. Garfield's body. So yeah, the inventor of the telephone killed the president. That's my fun history fact. Oh, she's having hallucinations! Okay. So, we know what's going on with there. So let's try and get So, for the lead levels, it's definitely the therapy, but you need to be ICU, HDU. So let's put you in the new ICU rooms. It was actually just a guy named Doctor. It's like in Catch-22, when the guy was named Major Major, and so they elevated him to Major Major, so his full name was Major 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 Major. He didn't actually do anything. He enlisted as part of the draft, and they thought that it was funny that his parents secretly named him Major Major. I can't remember what it was. Was it his dad named him Major Major and lied to the mom, and he found out when he was like 10 or something that his name was different? So his real name was Major Major, but they lied to him and told him it was something different, and lied to the other parent. And they thought it was funny when he enlisted, so they immediately promoted him to Major on his first day. I love that book. I love Catch-22. They kept giving Garfield beef enemas. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Alright. Oh, he's got CO poisoning. Uh-oh. Oh shit, Charles Johnson. So he finally figured it out. So he's been poisoned. Alright, well let's give you that really quick, because then we can start figuring out the rest of these terrible things, because he's starting to get hallucinations. So we could do a blood draw. So he should be getting respiratory failure. So we should give him an artificial vent, so we may have to send you over to ICU. Can I not put you over there? Why can't I put him over there, chat? Is it because he's still passing out? So he needs a blood test. And he needs that. And I thought we did an ECG. I guess do heart monitoring. Let's see. But a guy using a beanbag instead of a bean was banana. What? What? The hell did you just say? How was I killed by a guy using a beanbag? Oh, allergy. Got it. Why would you put bananas in a bag, though? Wouldn't it be too squishy to throw at somebody? Asking for a friend. Wouldn't it be too squishy? Alright, he's getting retransported over here to examination, so now we know what's going on over there. So we're going to give him those, so that should actually help with the muscle weakness and also this one, the elevated heart rate. But we have to do a blood draw for all the rest of it, so we can see what's going on. Alright, you've got a fungal infection. Get out. I don't care about you. You're not collapsing. Oh, Kate Foster showed up. Hello. So, how's the lead poisoning going? How's that going? That's what it is. She has lead poisoning. So we need this one, and we need the antipsychotics for the hallucinations. Oh, is this another one? Yep, here we go. So now we have Carol Wilson, who's getting transported. Oh, she has quite a few things going on, so she's currently dizzy. So let's try the recommendations to deal with that. Can she not talk? She can't talk. Ah, shit. Chest. We can't do speech listening or basic visual test. Try blood pressure and temperature. And then I guess heart monitoring, and we'll go from there. And then I guess an evaluation. All right. We'll start with those. We'll see how that goes. All right, so we got the NSAID, so that's better. So I think we could go ahead and give up control of her because she's actually pretty stabilized. All right, we're good. With the mechanical prosthetic hand, when people showed up to his castle in the night, just started yelling at them. Fun facts are gonna be if this is the same subreddit. Oh my god, stop. Oh my god. No, it's gonna be, what was it at, where was it that Elon Musk was at the same time as that singer that they got together? Which, was it Grammys? Was it the Grammys? It was some sort of an award show. Was it the Grammys or was it the VMAs where they met each other? And everyone was joking and they were like, oh, if I could go back in time, I'd tell her never to go and attend. I do remember that. Alright, so she's got a bruise and she's got pain. Can we do a physical exam to see where that is first? Because we have 4 pages of possible places. So she has pain, but she won't tell us where. She also has a medical education and can't tell us, ah, yes, I have pain in my leg. Okay, well, x-ray your leg. Versus your head, your chest, your upper limb, or everywhere else. Yeah, Grimes, that one. You've got redness and swelling. So where the fuck is this? Can we do a differential, Strong Beef? Can you figure out where the hell this pain's coming from? Yeah, that one. That's true, they were both on the film set at the same time. Alright, with that differential, we got nothing. Cool. So am I just sending you for all of those? You are gonna be so irradiated, Kate Foster. You're gonna be so fucking irradiated. She can't tell me if it's her arm, she can't tell me if it's her chest, and she can't tell me if it's her leg. She just goes, my entire body's in pain. Alright. Would I get a poison buff? I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Alright, Carol Wilson is still over here. So we're still trying to do all of this over here for her. So we still got some hidden symptoms that causing some problems. I guess we could also really quickly probably do a urgent echo. Piloting a president's nephew like a Gundam. Stop. Not the brain worm. Not the brain worm. Oh, here, we could give recommendations. Okay. Alright. Fucking Shira got stuck for some reason. Alright, here we go. So Acrylic is coming in, and is gonna come in to do some examinations here on Carol Wilson. Oh, and now Mary Hill has shown up. Kate Foster is still over here being annoying. So, CO poisoning. So what else can we check? Are we not doing any of this? Have they just left him over here? Oh, Acrylic has to go and see both of them. Maybe we need a second doctor for the night. What are those double doors? These doors? I thought they looked nicer. I probably should switch them to a different double door, shouldn't I? Right? I do have 2 doctors for the night. I have Peter Lee. Where is he? Yeah, we have Acrylic, and then we have Sarah Barkley. Where's Sarah Barkley? She's assigned to Carol Wilson. Oh, she hasn't come in yet. Oh, she has a long commute. Oh, Spartan. Okay. Got it. Can you flip one of them? I'll switch out the doors. Alright, but we treated 70 patients per day, so now we increase ambulant patients per 5 per day. Oh my god. Hi Argo, how have you been? I am here. Alright, let's switch this out then. Since it's bothering people. It's too big. Oh, because that's what it is. It's a double glass door. That's what we tried to put. There we go. That's better. There! Is that better? I'm also fine. Alright, Mary Hill over here has a headache and dizziness. So we'll do those really quick just to help her out. It could be quite a few things. Simon, can you actually do a differential? You could do an eval. You cannot do a differential. I'm a member of chat. We're never happy. No, sometimes you guys are happy with me. If you guys didn't see, though, Rin is right. If you go into the Discord and you check on announcements, I have a poll up for you, so you guys can determine what it is that we're doing next week. If you guys want me to finish doing the sewing from yesterday or what. Kong does not lift the mood of chat. He just pisses me off. Neurological testing? Maybe that'll help? Alright, Kara Wilson is still laying over here. Alright, so we've given her recommendations, and we have the hospitalization currently. I wonder if I should switch her up to ICU, maybe? Oh, I can't switch her, because she still needs to be stabilized properly. Alright, Kate Foster, we still don't know what's going on. She's going through all of these x-rays, so they've done the x-ray of the chest. They're gonna do the lower limb. They've already done the upper limb, and it wasn't that. I just don't get it. Alright, CO poisoning. Waiting for a doctor. Did we not have anybody to come in here to come deal with you either? Where's acrylic? Where are you? On standby for critical patients. Then what if I switch you to... Sarah Barkley. Where's she? Because she has diagnosis. Bacterial tonsillitis or viral tonsillitis? Get out of here. What is a finish him off stream? Like, so we finished sewing him completely. I don't know if you guys want me to have another stream next week where we do more sewing and finish him. Or if I should just finish him off stream. That's my question. Sorry, I was typing it on my phone. Alright, you got a beef tapeworm. Good job. Simon, kick her out. She has a beef tapeworm. No, not Mortal Kombat. We're not throwing Damon against the wall and ripping off his head. Although he does still currently only have a head right now. Thorax contusion. Oh my god, all of that, and you couldn't just tell me that your chest hurt? Fucking, I can't believe it. $480 for all of that. Strangle him either publicly or in private. We're not strangling him. Alright, Margaret Robinson is still over here, so she's officially got lead poisoning. So we're trying to give her a whole bunch of these different therapies, so that's why she's staying here for the night. Damn, we're getting so much money from these people. Oh, and now we have Lisa Clark, who has some breathing problems. So she's having a similar issue. Alright, what about you guys? So Lisa Smith's here. It's in announcements. Attention, Margaret Moore. But where's the Discord? Right there. Oh, where? Yeah, announcements. Sorry. It should be the most recent post. I know, I've been clearing out announcements recently because there's been a lot of crap in there. So you may see that there's nothing else in there except for all the stuff from the charity thing, which I need to do like an official posting of everything that we've done, I think, so far. Alright, it's either viral or bacterial. Alright, Carol Wilson is getting the evaluation, because we still have so many pages. Can you do a differentiation? No. And still some hidden symptoms that could be causing collapse. Let's try abdomen. And And then let's try a blood draw. I want to do all the easy stuff that isn't sending her upstairs for, like, the CT or anything like that just yet. Damn, we still really don't know what's going on. At least we got rid of the dizziness. It's been suppressed. All we had to do was just recommend, hey, don't be dizzy. Alright, you've got breathing problems and a sore throat. Malaise. Oh, you got the common cold. Get out of here. Oh, wait. Differentiation. Bed required is occupied. Your staff has been busy for a long time. Where is Sarah Barkley? Where's this bed? Can I not move you? No, I can't move him still. Where is Sarah Barkley? Where is she? Oh, because she's doing both of these. Here, I'll switch you back over to Acrylic. Acrylic, get in there. Acrylic. Do you just not want to do stuff? Why is she not doing it? So we're being useful, thanks. Like, why are you not doing anything? Alright, Carol Wilson. We still don't know what's going on. CRP? And check the ears and the eyes, I guess? And then I guess we could do an ECG? No, seriously, what's the problem? Is it that you can't do a differential? Okay, so it was that. She can't do a differential, and that was at the top of the list. Got it. Figured it out. So, I guess he's been here so long they can't do a differential anymore, because none of our night people know how to do it. Alright, I figured it out. I have figured it out, chat. Alright, still waiting on Mary Clark. We still have these two people that are still collapsing. Alright, Charles Johnson. Acrylic's back. It's because we changed from day to night. We don't actually need the differential anymore anyway. So, nausea, physical exam. Yeah, so the ECG should have given us the irregular heartbeat, but I guess not. Did we do a blood test? Or we're still waiting on that. So I think we have to wait for him to have a respiratory failure. Because I think until he has that, I don't think we can actually send him over. Wait, if I give him this? Oh, I have to click on it. So he's got loss of vision. Chad, I'm learning. I had to actually give him a diagnosis before he could get moved. So that was a problem. Also, chat, I'm gonna let this go for a second, and I will be right back. I need to go fill my water bottle. I'll be back. I'll be back. It'll pause if anything's happening, I promise. But it's late at night. It'll be fine. Chat, I'm back and nobody died. Check it out. Oh, see? Perfect timing. I also ate a couple sandwich crackers. They're okay. They're... Sandwich crackers is supposed to be a blueberry bagel. So they're a little funky. Because it's supposed to be a blueberry bagel with cream cheese. So they made a fake filling. And they added some acid to it to make it taste like it's cream cheese, but it's not actually cream cheese. It's weird. Also, hi, Cap'n. Cap'n, it's like 1 a.m. Giving you a time check. Alright, so he's been set. He's been set. We'll go ahead and just transfer him over because we don't need him anymore. Yeah, it's creamless cheese because it's shelf stable. So it's a little weird. So it tastes very tart and very sour. I wouldn't recommend them. There's also an everything bagel one. Maybe I wonder if those would be better. But it's very tart. So I kind of want to blame the, like, I kind of want to blame the cream cheese itself, but it might also be the blueberries that they added in there. But I think it might also be tearing up the insides of my mouth. I think I'm just allergic to, like, freeze-dried commercial fruit. I think if I have fresh fruit, I'm fine. So I don't know what's going on. Alright, Carol Wilson, we gotta figure out what's going on. So menthol poisoning. So if I give you ethanol treatment now, will that stop that? Because we do have to send you, so blood tests will give us those ones. Coma, we gotta put you on life support. So let's go ahead and move you up to ICU now that we kind of know what's going on. Alright, James Thomas has showed up. He's currently vomiting. Okay, so we have formate toxic levels. Okay. And then acidosis. Okay, so now we figured out what's going on. So yeah, you need the ethanol treatment. Well, we can also give you an IV transfusion for the acidosis too. Cool. So he's throwing up and he has diarrhea. Oh, it might be an amoeba. Do that. Do any of these have fever? A couple of them do. So let's see if you have a fever. Let's go from there. Chad, I don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. Ooh, or you know what might be good? Avocado. Do I want avocado or do I want sandwiches? Chad, I don't know what I want. Alright, so vomiting, diarrhea. So, as we're doing this... Uh-oh, one of our ambulances is going off again. So we expanded the ICU. So that's looking a little better. So I guess what we could do is we could start planning out everything that's going to be part of this, because it looks like we just need a giant hospitalization unit for over here. Oh, bacterial tonsillitis. Get out. Temperature measurement. Okay, so it's either lactose intolerance or Crohn's disease. So how do we tell the difference between the two? You don't have a fever. So it could just be a blood test. Wait, Mousy, try your differential. We gotta get you to train that a little bit. I believe in you, Mousy. Alright, lactose intolerance. Alright, get out. Thanks, Mousy. See, chat, we got a 0 in advanced diagnosis. We do also need a surgery department. But I think we need more emergency services down here. I think that's for sure. Okay, so let's start planning this. So we could still have it based out of over here. So maybe half of this is that and the other half is surgery maybe. So maybe that might work out. All right, ethanol treatment. Okay. So we've got most of her stuff going on. So now she's been sent over here to Joseph Rodriguez. We only have one left, and that's an arm injury. Just go straight over here to go get an x-ray. Don't even talk to me. Don't speak to me. Just go get an x-ray and go from there. So, if we set this up, and I do half and half, that'll be a lot more space than what's over here. In fact, I could even probably pop this all the way over to there. Maybe we do have it be the entire floor. Because what percentage of this is actually emergency? So emergency is from here over. So if we move it upstairs and we go over through here, there's going to be a small area. What does emergency surgery even need? Waiting room, general surgery, reception, cleaning closet. So it looks like it's just as big. Regular ward, HDU. So never mind. We're going to go back to the original plan of having this just be one whole thing. So, chat, we're going to go over here to internal med. So we're going to move all of them. So I think I want to have this be the reception and waiting room area. I don't think it needs to be too big, though. So let's start planning this out. So we need a reception over here. We'll do a waiting room here. Let me clear this. Oops. And then let's have this be a bathroom here. Okay. So we'll have a couple of doctor's offices over here. So, internal med office. We'll have them be very long. So something like this. So maybe we have 4 of them over here. Because how many do we currently have? We currently have 2. We do want to try and do 4 of them. But we can't do that just yet. Do I actually have to? I think I have to have this set to a corridor first, though. So I can actually get over here. And then we'll have some diagnostic units. Hold on. So if I do here, maybe to here, and then maybe we have a cleaning closet here. Can I set a nurse's station here? Okay, so I can place it here. So nurse's station and on-call room over here. And then we continue the corridor through here to here. So this is all one long big corridor. So there's that. And then we do maybe a gigantic HDU over here. Like, that's fairly big. That should be big enough, right? Which means we need corridor over to here, so it's connected. Right? And then we have the regular ward here. So we'll have 2 of them over here, so they're fairly big. So it's not going to be a problem anymore, and then we can put more beds. And then, I already put restroom. So we need a cardio unit. And we need some special procedures unit. How many did I have? I had 2 of them? I have 2 of them. So 1 and 2. Did I put diagnostic units? Is that this one? No, I did not. So those are totally different ones. So continue the corridor over through here. Actually, I could probably... Oh, I didn't want to click on that. I could probably just expand this over through here so they're all the same. So... Diagnostics... Oh, I can't fit that there. I could make this a common room, actually. So diagnostic, diagnostic, diagnostic. What can I put here in this awkward spot that I now have over here too? Maybe another cleaning closet, because this is a fairly big area. Oop. Although, that's a fairly big cleaning closet, too. I should be able to get 3 or 4 in there, maybe? So, could I make... No, the common room has to be a 4x4, right? Corridor, go this way. So maybe... Well, that needs to be covered. Maybe common room here? Actually, now we have a little bit more space, so I could put something else over here. Maybe something a little bit smaller. Does orthopedy need a... It does, of course it does. I think all of these do. Does the neurological one need all of this? Yeah, it needs a ward, HDU, neuro exam unit, cardiography. Damn it. Of course it needs neurology hospitalization. Although I don't think we need it yet. Hmm. Maybe if I make these a little smaller. Although the whole point of moving all of this was to be able to do this. We'll play with this at first and then we'll see. Or I could have split one of them between 2 floors and had them directly connected to each other, so I kind of fucked this up. I could just delete all of this and start it over from over here. We just planned all of this. Also, thank you, Keith. Chat, everybody drink water. Do we have a tapeworm room? No, we do not. Ironically enough, no. Yeah, it might be more annoying, but what if I have one of these departments split up between 2 floors? I should have it be the orthopedy, just to piss people off. Alright, let's redo this. Let's redo all of this. Let's have this set going this way. So, we'll try this again. This would be the perfect spot for, like, 2 different things, because it's just corridors over here. Okay, so let's try this again. So, first they're gonna come in. Here's gonna be reception. And then here's a fairly big waiting room. All the way through here. Here, we'll make it 1 space bigger. Okay. A corridor going this way. So first, let's have this large area be the high dependency unit. Where'd corridor go? Actually, the high dependency unit I think is smaller than it should be. There we go. Then maybe we do over here the internal med offices. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this one could be a little bigger. 4. Okay. Maybe we do a common room here for them. Actually, wait. Undo that. Can I not undo that? Really? I have to replace the whole thing. Get out of here. What if I put the on-call in the nurses station here instead? Okay. Alright. We're looking pretty good. And then this connects to here. Which then connects to the regular ward over here. Which is also going to be fairly big. Okay. Then from there... all of this is done. No, wait, we didn't put a cleaning closet. Hold on. Cleaning closet, just a small one over here. We did that. So we need cardiography. We only need one of those, though, because we haven't really been using it that much. Special procedures, you need 2. It's gonna be a little funky, but... And then we'll have some diagnostics over here. How many did I say we needed? Like... Hold on, how many are down here? We've got 2 over here. Do I need 3? Should we do 3? Can I fit a 3rd? I can't. Not very well, at least. Chat, how are we looking? What do you guys think? Bad? Good? Alright? This is going to be a very small corridor over here, but now we can actually put a corridor through here. So like this. What do we think? So now we'll have this space, and then we'll have this space for another thing. I think that might work out. So let's remove you and remove you, because we know that we don't need you. I don't know if I want to rip down the walls or just leave these here. I'll decide that later. But, let's see. So here in build mode, can I just move all of this upstairs and it won't be an issue? Probably not, but let's see. So, office chair, you can go here. And then you can go here. Oh, what if we put a nice wall here behind them? You can't spread TV. Don't spread TV. No, we can't. We got too much going on. I'm trying to move my rooms around. If I have TV, I'm not going to be able to deal with it. This wall color goes here. And here. I also realized I should probably actually put the walls up. I did not do that. That would probably be smart. Chat, it's an open concept. It's an open concept. I can't believe I forgot. I can't. I'm an idiot. All right. Oh, did I have that? That's fine. fix it. Not accessible. Missing. Okay. To here, and then this big ass room over here. To here. To here. Okay. So, let's place our doors. Sliding doors here. And sliding doors here. Oh, double sliding doors would have been nice. Wait, hold on. Chat, double sliding doors for this one. Hold on. Instead of the metal ones, what if we do double glass? Yeah, because the double sliding doors over there unfortunately won't work out. Okay. Alright. Floors. This one. Have I picked it up? I'm not in floors. That would be helpful. Okay. To here. 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 Alright. We have all of our corridor all done. What did we have all of these set to? So these are all these. Okay, so everything's in gray. So there. I missed a part of the wall. How did I do that? How did I miss a part of the wall? I also didn't put a wall here either. Whoops. Chat, how am I this bad at building? How have I not gotten used to this yet? How am I this bad? Alright, pick that up. Oh, wait. Here. All along here. Over here. I forgot a wall over here, too. Our cleaning cupboard is just open. I always think of, like, Prison Architect, where you have, like, the cleaning cupboard wherever, and then people can go in and steal everything. So I want to try and avoid that. Okay. And I know for sure you need this. And that, and that. Pick up this wall color. Gotta at least do all the corridor stuff. Okay. Is there any other bits of the corridor that isn't done? Anyone see any? I don't think I see any. I think all the corridor is done. Okay. We can ignore this part because we don't have to do anything with it. I wonder why that didn't have a wall color on it. Weird. Alright. So, over here in these rooms, I have a similar color. Now is the time to actually change this up. So, let's change this actually to this. I know we typically use this in the bathroom. But now it's going to have the correct color on it. Chat, did I put a bathroom? I don't think I put a bathroom, did I? Chat, I don't believe that I put a bathroom. I sure as hell didn't. God damn it. I guess we'll put one over here. How the fuck did I do that? Oh, no, wait, I can't. Because that's gonna need an entrance. So what if I do like this? Alright, it's gonna be a very wide bathroom, chat. It's fine. You have to go downstairs. No, I'm not sending them downstairs for the bathroom. Hi, Critter. I'm not putting them down there. Restroom. Okay. Not accessible. I understand that. I'm working on that. So, we'll do... glass door. We'll do the white door for the cleaning closet. Glass. 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 And glass. Okay. Here, and for these ones, I can give them some nice windows. Oh, and over here, too. These guys can have some windows. That's because this is the little nurse's area. Oh, I'm setting these all as white. I should be setting them... Ah, fuck it. That's fine. Here, here, here. Alright, I think everywhere now has a door. Okay, now it's just missing equipment. I should probably color everything else before I start moving everything. This is gonna be a problem. So, what colors was I doing? I guess I put them all in the same. Okay. So let's change this up. I keep thinking that's the walls. It's not. So... we need that there, because I added that. Let's do cutaway walls so we know. We could do colored tiles for all the diagnostic rooms. I don't think I like that. That's the same thing that's in the bathroom. I don't like that either. What about this? Oh, that's funky. Alright, let's do something different. Actually, that goes through there as well. That's going to be in all of these rooms. So these are all diagnosis. I'm just trying to make it so you could tell each one of these apart. And then I think they get nice walls here in these ones, because these are for the doctors and the nurses to hang out in. Maybe I'll do the same thing for their common room. Did I not put them a common room either? I thought I did. Is that what this is? Chat, did I not give them a common room? God damn it. Alright, fine. It's going over here. Because it's going to be for these two. Wait, why can I not add that? Okay, there we go. Alright, common room's over here. So it's going to be shared by both of them. I can't believe how do I keep forgetting all of these, chat? Okay. Common room. Let's put a double glass door. Oh, can I not put it there? No, are you serious? Can I put a glass there? It's being blocked by another object. Can I do a regular glass door? Oh, thank God I can. Okay, so this is their common room. It's gonna be in this blue. Or the gray for the carpet. Wait, what carpet? Light linoleum. Light colored tile. Where's carpet? We have carpet. Uh-oh. Panels? Thought we had white floor, black floor. What? Then what was I doing in the other common rooms, chat? Oh, it's light colored tile. Damn it. I thought it was carpet this whole time. Alright, well here's your nice common room. We'll deal with that later. Okay. Over here needs tile. And over here needs tile. That's for reception. And that's for reception. Oh, wait, I think this is supposed to go in the cleaning closets. Whoops. Right? Yeah, but reception's a different color. I think it's these. No, that's the same color. Chat, what the fuck color is that? Alright, fine, you're getting that. End of discussion. Yeah, I guess I'm putting the similar thing in the cleaning closets. Okay. Well, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. I don't care enough about that part. I think all the walls are done. No, they're not. God damn it. I got excited. They were not done. So, that's common room. I keep hitting the wrong one. What is the... I wish I knew what the hotkeys were for hide all walls and page down and stuff. I'm sure page down is probably page down. But I hate hitting that button because it's so far away. I want it to be something that's accessible around like E and W and R and stuff like that. Okay. I still have to fix this. So what were you? Special Procedures Unit. There you go. You now have another block. You're welcome. So, wall time. I think those were all basic originally. So... The most anti-accessibility... No, I have 2 elevators. It's fine. It's definitely accessible. It's for sure accessible. They're going to be very excited to be over here. Look, we're even going to put... Not accessible. Why does it say it's still not accessible? Don't we have... Oh, because I need to put the doors on it. There we go. They're gonna shit in there. I should probably fix that floor as well. There we go. White tile for the bathroom. Just don't shit on it, everybody. Please, I'm begging you. You know what? Yeah, let's do these half-colored walls with stripe. That looks kind of nice. Put it in all of these. So that's going to be this entire area over here. I already did these. That goes through here, 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 here. Honestly, this just kind of makes me want to play The Sims. I won't lie. Oh, did I miss walls in here? Oh, I did. There we go. Alright, I think everything now has a wall color on it. Yeah, everything looks normal. Chat, I did it! Okay, so... Now for the fun part. We have to move everything from downstairs into here. Oh, boy. This is gonna be a chore. Lux... You're gonna get moved to here. Fraser Jackson, you're getting moved to up here. Okay, you're moving. So now I have to go and pick all of this stuff up one by one. Like, my IRL room, but worse. It kind of is, isn't it? My room is so badly set up. I'm still upset about that. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. Are these 2 different things? Oh no, it's just because that one is going over there. Here's the couple of chairs for over here. Here, we'll move one over so they can have the plant in the middle of it. Okay. Is there anything else in here that we need to remove? No. So I think we can go ahead and remove this now, because this is all done. Okay. So that's no longer needed. Now we've got, over here in internal med, we have the waiting room area. So let's go ahead and start moving all of that. We could buy more later, too, if we need to. But I'm just trying to keep what we've got first. Wish I could pick up multiple things. Here we go. How'd your dragon come out? It came out pretty well. He's not done yet. Unfortunately, I'm trying to see if chat wants me to try and finish him next week, or otherwise I'll just finish him off stream. But, need people to vote over in the Discord. Because I wouldn't mind finishing him, but the whole point of the sewing is to have that once a month. So I don't want to overload people with sewing stuff, but he went pretty well. So the head is completely done. The body is put together. It just really needs to have the bottoms of the paw pads fit and then filled, and then we can attach all the spikes and the wings and stuff like that. So all the little accoutrement and stuff. And then we could pattern and see about the collar. So there's still plenty to do. It's just if chat wants to watch it or not. So far, it looks like it's winning, but it could sway either way. All right, we got another one of these. We could put it on the back over here so they could see that. Chat, they're gonna love all of these expansions. Vote now for attaching legs. No. It's the bottoms of the feet. The legs are already attached. I can't remove the legs. The feet cam. Shut up. Alright, we'll put you here. I'll move you. Put that. I guess I had another info TV over here. I guess we'll put it here. I want to move everything first before I remove this little, area. Is that everything over here? Was this really such a small waiting room? I guess so. This is prime advertisement. No, we're not advertising feet. Absolutely not. Here, we'll put the other plant here. I think that's everything in this little waiting room area. It's a very awkward waiting room. But it was still a waiting room. Oh, we got one more chair. So you can go here. Click here for Q's feet stream. No! Oh, that's right. I had extra sofas. Chat, these people are gonna be fucking plush. There, we'll put one of them here, and then there's one more over here. And then that goes there. There we go. It's not Habbo Hotel. I know. It's because of the isometric, but no. Alright, so that should be the entirety of this waiting room gone. So let's go ahead and remove this. Okay. Now we have to move everything from the special procedures unit upstairs. So which one's special procedures? Is this special procedures? I think that's special procedures. Okay. That needs to go there. ENT needs to go here. We gotta move the equipment. There's that. I think there's only 2 of these. The other one we can actually kind of do. Here's a warming cabinet. Here's the mobile workstation. Here's the surgery instruments. Oh, that's gonna block that. Now it's not. If your seats are awkwardly stiff and make you feel worse. Well, because then that's like a cleaning thing. Because we had that. We actually had at least at my location, we had like really nice comfy seats. It was great. And then kids would pee on them. So there's a reason why they're stiff, unfortunately. I told this story before. We had one client who was wigged out and she peed in her chair because she didn't want to ask to go to the bathroom. So we were like, well, shit, I don't want to sit on that. So we moved it and we put it in one of the back rooms that nobody was using. And then somebody moved into that office and I was like, crap, now they're going to be sitting in the pee room, in the pee chair. So I was like, we can't have that. So I went and I took it and I put it in the back hallway and I put a big sign on it that said, pee chair, don't sit in it. After that, we went and got plastic chairs. Because once you've peed on a fabric chair, don't sit in it again. Just don't. You can't. You can't. Alright, here's another one. So this is also special. So that goes... Is it here? Yeah, here's the other one. So we're removing everything out of this room over here. I think we're just gonna put the stretchers in the hallway, honestly. So that's why they're all plastic and uncomfortable, because people will just pee in them, and then you don't. No, because we didn't have enough budget to replace them, because we asked that too, because then we at one point asked if we could have a couch in any of the, because we had a location that, we actually got from a grant. So it was actually grant funded, was the whole thing. But, the problem being was that we started running out of money. So we couldn't even afford to get a sofa for people to sit on. We just had those couple of chairs that were hand-me-downs from another location that got moved. So that's why. So no, we couldn't just get rid of it. We had to keep it. Which was very unfortunate. Because nobody wanted to sit in the pee chair. Thanks, Grant. I mean, that's the problem is then it was also like right around the time of COVID, so all of the builders were like, yeah, we can't get any of our supplies and stuff, and some of them were taking advantage of it, and we were like, okay, we're just gonna have to do our best with what we've got. So that's what happened. I don't think we need the warming cabinet, do we? But we do need you, so you have to go here. Damn it, now it's covering this. Shit. Do I need a lab sink? I do. Oh, and I do need a warming cabinet, too. Alright, we gotta play some Tetris, chat. It says it can be placed here. How are you supposed to place all of this? Do I have anything there? Oh, I guess I don't. So then if I place that there, then this doesn't currently work. Do I have two of the same thing? Wait. Oh, I have two of the same surgery instruments thing. There we go. Figured it out. Was I a nurse? No. I was a counselor assistant type of person. And then a customer service rep for like mental health stuff. So I wasn't in a hospital proper, but we had several locations. So I've learned my lesson when dealing with especially kids. Yeah, customer service. Well, it's like a receptionist. I got nobody else wanted to do the job, so I got a raise. I got a raise for my trouble. Get well soon. Truly. Alright, I need the nurses to get moved upstairs, too. How am I gonna do that? Oh, here, wait, I can move these still. Because nobody's in here currently. Actually, William Garcia and I think Jessica Barkley are here, right? Is that where you guys are? Yeah, they're in here. Okay, well, I can move these guys. So these are the diagnostic units. So let's do that. What's the picture of those? It's the little hourglass thing. Aha. Honestly, I think it might be easier just to delete all of this, isn't it? Except I don't get the money back for it. It's fine. We'll lose the money for the diagnostic units. Alright, let's build these guys first, because I could just do these all at the same time. Customer service can be rough, but it can also be very rewarding. So never let it prevent you either, but also don't take any shit either. You need a balance. you need a balance. Alright, exam table, exam table. I need cabinets. I need you to go here, here, and here. Disinfectant dispensers. Let's put these over here. Scan, scan, scan. Eye test. Eye test. Eye test. Mobile workstation. Where the hell am I gonna put you? I guess over here in the corner apparently works. Medical light, medical light, medical light. Oh, I need another goddamn thing. Can I put a corner cabinet or will it be in the way? I think it'll be in the way, won't it? How do I do this? I put you here. If I do a corner cabinet, will that still be blocked then? What is it? Control? There we go. Oh, it won't fit there. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to flip this around. So then I can fit that. Okay, so this room is done. Okay, so that's the problem. So... now how do I do it over here and over here? Oh, no. I guess if I fit you... okay, fine. Can you go over here? We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that temporarily. And then fit you here. Fit you here. Put you here. I'll fix the cabinets, I swear. That's an awkward cabinet. I'm getting rid of that cabinet. Why are these such awkward rooms? Chat, I think I'm bad at this. Alright, that's looking a little better. Okay, that looks much better. That was a mess. Whoops. It's okay. Everything's fine now. So what are you missing? The audio meters. There we go. Okay, cool. So those are set. So I need to go over here. That's gone and that's gone. Okay. So now I need the nurses and the doctors to get moved upstairs, but this should be a little easier because I actually have the doctors separated by room, so now I'm just going to have them in one room as opposed to two, I think. Is that what I have? Okay, so 2 sets of doctors, 1 set of nurses. So if I do 2 and 2, don't I still have an extra... Don't I still have an extra doctor's thing? Or did I already use that? I think I already used that. I think that was one of those. Okay. Don't worry, the best part is we're gonna be removing all these walls, too. Oops. Now I definitely really have to move that. Hold on, who's currently sitting there? You're not doing anything. William Martinez. Because I fucked that up. So let's try moving him really quick. Because I know that we only had 2 of these set up, so I only have to pull 2 of them. So if I set one up completely, then all I have to do is just move the room that he's currently in. So that's what I'm hoping for. So he needs a desk. We're gonna put these all over here. I started fucking doing it again. I started placing all of them. I started placing all of them because of course I did. Here's your scrubbing sink. Here, let's do... I like the wall-mounted ones, because then I can fit more stuff in here. So, I need 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do the same thing with 3 cabinets. Classic me all the time. I literally went, oh, I'm just going to grab everything else from over there, and it's not going to be a problem. It's still a problem. 1, 2, 3. And then we need a trash bin. Can I put it over here? I can. And then you need an office chair. We're going to put you in green. Okay. Whew. Here's a couple of things to look at. Can I fit a potted plant? I can put it in front of the door. No. Here's a poster about the liver. Here's a info poster. Wait, what did I click on? I want to click on a poster. Info poster. Yeah, we'll put it right above your computer. Okay, so I want to go and grab William Martinez. Congratulations, you've been moved up to here. And then Robert Jones, who's currently at home, you're getting assigned to the daytime over here. There we go. Okay, so now I can grab everything that was over there that they were using, and I could just move it directly upstairs. Can you move faster? Okay. This is what I was trying to do. I was trying to make things easier. So that goes there for now. Pick up the entire computer. I picked up the wrong fucking thing. Go here. Put it somewhere. Okay. Got it. I finally got it. Alright, here's your chair. That goes here. Wish I could just pick up multiple. I can't even pick up one thing at a time. Vote for how to dispose of the plushie. Wait, where are we disposing of it? It's going to Velvet. We're not disposing of it. Velvet's getting it. What are you talking about? Belongs to Velvet. Damon is Velvet's. Wait, why did I have this? Did we need that? Was that just a core that I grabbed? Still missing equipment. So you need... Oh, I actually don't need equipment cabinets. Oh, I put all that in there and fought with that for nothing. Do need disinfectant, though. Which, did I put one over there? Oh, I put the sink instead. Oh. There, you can have that instead. You don't need a sink. Just get disinfectant on your hands. It's actually better. That goes here. That's still missing equipment. What are you missing? The eye test. Where's the eye test? There it is. Okay, we'll put you there. And now I think that room's done. Yeah, we just need to move the other doctors over there. Is it floor up and page? Yeah, it's page up and page down. But see, it's so far away, so I have to, like, move my hands to the other side of my keyboard, so it's really not worth it. It's actually faster to just do that. I'm also lazy. Sorry, chat. Oh, why is that? That's blocking that? Oh, it's blocking that? What is it blocking? Except now that plant's in the way. There, put it there. Who the fuck recommends like Yasuganasora? Me. Me. I actually really like that one, ironically enough. Another friend of mine who's another VTuber also recommends that one. Put the plant. Yeah, we gotta check out the plant. Alright, so now that's cleared out. So we can remove that. So that should be all of these. So now, Sura, you're gonna get moved here. And then this guy, Mary Moore, who's calling in the next patient. Whoops. You're gonna be moving up here. So I don't know if they're gonna finish the patient or all of this over here or what they're gonna do, but surprised your manga recommendations are tame. Some of mine are. I don't like to give people some of my weird ones. That's the other problem. All right, I need to move this here because then I can move Fraser Hernandez here. Oh, wait. Assign workspace here. And then this one, Jennifer Hernandez, you're moving up here. There we go. So now I should be able to remove this cleaning cupboard. Okay. And then move this back up here. And then this over here. And this goes here. Not gonna be tricked again, no siree. We're about to love triangle with sisters. I know exactly which one you're talking about. There's also Princess. That one's a pretty good one. I love recommending that one to people because they get pissed off with me when I recommend that one. Chat, there was an extra one. I knew it. So now we have an extra desk. Still. I knew it! Alright, I'm putting it here in the nurse's office because we only had 2 nurses anyway. Because I found out about that one many, many years ago from I think it was a 4chan post, and it was like, Princess makes you gay either way. And I was like, what is this? And I watched it and I was like, ah, yes, I could see. I could see what they're talking about now. It was pretty good. I liked it. I'm just gonna place that there. What do you mean only 2 nurses? There was only 1. I'm gonna hire another one. Because this entire area is starting to get kind of over congested with people too. That's the other problem. Eye test. Place that up there. Oh, I put it in the wrong room. Goes over here. This is a poster about the liver. That could go there. And that scan goes there. What else do we still have in this room? We got a chair. Can I pick up the chair? Hello? Please pick up the chair. Why can I not pick up this chair? Is something wrong with me? Why can I not pick up the chair? Excuse me? Why the fuck can't I pick up the chair, chat? Redo of healers very friendly. Chat, don't believe anybody that's saying any animes right now. That'd be like saying Minimo sign is family friendly. Also a pretty good one. I don't need that mobile equipment cabinet. I really can't pick up this chair. What happened to the chair? Is the chair not actually there? Where the fuck is this chair? I really genuinely don't understand why it is that I cannot place that chair. Oh, it does. Oh, it needs, well, oh, it does need equipment. There. So now that should work. Okay. You got the metal chair. Don't write that down. We're not playing WWE with the patients. I really don't know why I can't pick up that chair. Why is it stuck? Alright, we're just gonna put a plant over there. No, seriously, why is that chair stuck? Oh my god, was somebody sitting in it and now it's busted? Oh, there is somebody sitting in it. Oh my god, Mary Moore is sitting there with the patient. Chad, I figured it out. I have figured out the problem. Somebody was sitting in the chair. So I just went over there and I just removed everything from around her as she's calling in this poor patient. This room is closed. Get out of it. How the hell did I do that? This whole room is just gonna be destroyed around her as she's walking in. She's like, ooh, I'm finally getting seen. And then she's like, where'd the room go? How did I do that? What room is this? Okay, so this is cardio. So I'm gonna move you. Where's the cardio room? This one. Can I not put this butt up against a wall? Of course not. Who's here? Missing equipment. So is somebody working here? No. Is somebody sitting there? Yep, somebody's using it. Who is that? It is Jessica Barkley. Okay. So I want to pick this up. And this is going to get moved into cardio. Which means I think I need another chair. Because I don't think I had an extra. Or did I? Okay, I do have an extra chair. Alright, so I'm going to... I can't reassign you yet. I have to move everything else out of the room first. Chat, I think I'm an idiot. Alright, there's your equipment. that has to go there. That has to go there. Here's a poster about the heart. Here's your hand washing sink. Here's your trash can. Okay, I think that should be enough to actually move her in. It says just missing staff. Okay. So now I need to assign you to here. And then your other person... Is there not another person over there? Do I not have a second person working in cardio during the day? Maybe I don't. Huh. Okay, well now this one... Why can I not move that? Why is that busted? So somebody is working there. Workload low, workload low. So maybe if I remove this? Okay, William Garcia. Alright, there we go. Assigned to workspace during the day. Okay, we have fixed it. Now I can move that, hopefully. There we go. It's because somebody was assigned to it. So now this can go into... Oh, I had 4 of them. Oh. We'll put this into the nurses one. So we can start moving the nurses over. I'm not down far enough. So now I've got a chair here that goes here. So who's the nurse that's currently assigned during the night? God, these people are going to be so mad at me. Oh, wait, I do have 2 nurses in here. Okay, so you're going to get assigned to... Missing equipment. Oh, so I can't place them yet. God damn it. I keep doing this. Alright, I gotta take the room out from around them. Because I think it just needs wall-mounted equipment, right? Warming cabinet. I think it needs that, so we'll have 1 desk over here. Actually, I could probably put this here. There was somebody sitting there, but I'm sorry. I'm stealing that. More wall-mounted equipment. We'll put it here above your desk. Okay. So, Jane Lee is checking patients. I'm going to assign you here. And then which workstation were you at? Okay. Kin. Alright, Kin has to get assigned. Kin, you're moving up. You're fine. Kin, I'm assigning you here during the day. So that's all set. Also, thank you, Lou. Lou, how was your stream with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? How was it? Did you have fun? Alright, Jennifer Gonzalez. I need to move another desk. It was fun? Good, I'm glad. Because I know that Otter's also been streaming it, so I like watching both of you, because then I go and sit and I'm just like, I have no idea what the hell's going on in this game anymore. Alright, so now Jennifer Gonzalez. You're gonna get switched. Oh, shit. Wait, I just lost her. I just lost her. How'd I do that? Jennifer Gonzalez, here we go. You're here during the day. During the night? Why is it not going? Is it busted? And then this one get assigned here. Why is that not working? do, chat. And now Lux has nowhere to go. Where are you? No, I thought I assigned you. Yeah, you're assigned now, so you're fine. Sura, I fixed. Robert Jones, I think I fixed. I think I fixed everybody. Yeah, I think they're all fixed. Why were those ones not getting assigned, chat? Okay, so one of you was. No, wait. Who's the Who was the other one that was missing? Where's the human leather stash? Hi, Pinky. Pinky, you got added to RimWorld finally. It's actually fine, but a lot of reading. When I used to play it, the big meta was everybody had a Marshmallow Man deck, and that was about it. Like, I haven't played in probably 15 years. So it's been a long while. It's been a very long while. Okay, so it was Jennifer Gonzalez, so there. Now it's set. Okay, anybody else unassigned that needs to be assigned? If they don't have a shift... Okay, so currently everybody's okay. Alright, so the nurses are good. We have the extra desk over here. So I guess I needed 2 doctors. Wait, can't be placed here. Uh-oh. Oh, I fucked it up. Wait, why is it stuck? Why is it stuck? Uh-oh. 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 It's blocked by another object. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I can't click on anything. Chat, what'd I do? I was just moving a desk. Why is it all busted? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do all this again. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm duplicating objects. How did I do that? Oh no! Why is it doing that? I just went to go and press this. Can I not click out of this at all? It's because it's trying to... Uh-oh. Why is it stuck? Why is it deleting things? Oh no. It just deleted my ambulances. Chat, all of that hard work. Did I just lose it all? I went to go and move a desk and for some reason it's busted. And now it's just deleting things. It just deleted my ambulances and some of my hedges. Do I have to hit Alt F4? Chat, I haven't been saving. Hold on, wait, if I do Shift Tab... I don't think I can. If I do Control S, no, I don't think there's a key binding for it. If I do Alt Tab, maybe? I can rotate it, but then I try to place it, it won't do it. How did I break it? God damn it. Is there really no way for me to click out of this? I can't hit any of the menus and I can't hit escape. Oh no! All of that hard work! Oh no! I think it's because it's trying to place it up here. Can't be placed in midair. So then let me... Yeah, the game does autosave, but I don't know when it did. It's not going to be anytime soon. And I can't switch back to game mode. Wait, what if I press F5? No. F6? F7? I hit... Wait, keyboard controls. Come back. How did I do that? Close unpin, open menu, select apartment, rotate object. Move individual objects. Did I hit click? No, that wasn't it. Confirm. Notification pop-up, zoom in, floor out. Switch wall view mode. Switch to delete. I've been trying to hit that. Confirm pop-up, rotate view. Oh no. Well. Chad, I think I have to hit Alt F4. Oh, I wonder if I try hitting close window. Okay. Well, it auto-saves something. Let's see, chat. If I have to redo all of this, I'm gonna do it off stream. I'm not gonna subject you guys to it. Because I'm gonna have to go back through the VOD and figure out what the hell it was that I was doing. Alright, we're gonna open it. Also, for some reason, it's crashed on your guys' end. I don't know why. Why do I have to redo it again? Oh, wait. Wait. Well, shit. Well... Shit. Well... Shit. Damn it! How did it get stuck? Well... Alright, chat. I think I'm gonna leave it there. And I think I'm gonna do this off stream. I think that's what we'll do. I think I'm a little bit too annoyed now. I think this weekend I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna set this as one of my to-do things, and I'm gonna fix the damn game. Damn it! Ah! Well, that will save some time, because remember we set everything up over here first, and then we had to do it over here, so I'm gonna have to manually move everything. So I wonder if I could just close the entire department and then move everybody at once, but we'll see. Chat, that sucks. So, let's go ahead and do this. Let's save it now. Stream. We're gonna do that. Damn it! And we had cleared out so many people, too. But... Alright, well, I'll have to go back through the video and see what it was that I was doing everywhere. I think the rooms aren't going to be the same, but the room setup I at least wanted to be the same. So, chat, I'm sorry about that. I don't know why it did that. But, hey, thank you everybody for hanging out with me. That was a ton of fun. Chat, thank you to Neck, who was kind enough to resub, and thank you to all the follows, and thank you to Mousy for the community gift sub as well. So, chat, I think we'll leave it there. I think we'll leave it there. I can feel my blood pressure rising. So I'm gonna go take a nice walk and get my blood pressure down because now I'm upset. It was a waste of 2 hours, but that's alright. So, chat, thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that it crashed. I'm sorry. It technically didn't even crash. I just don't know if there was any way to get out of that bug. So, maybe I'll have to look and see if somebody else has that bug and see if I can replicate it. Maybe, if anything, maybe I'll clip it and then send it to the devs and be like, what the fuck did I do? Depends on how much I care enough. But, we'll just go through and, we'll play it again. And, I'm gonna go through off stream and I'm gonna fix all of the, stuff that we did. So, I promise you won't miss anything. I'm not gonna, like, move the game or anything like that. So, thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. If you guys did not see, remember, I am not gonna be here tomorrow. And also remember, if you guys have not had the opportunity to, go ahead and go in the Discord and go and put a vote whether or not we're going to finish Damon next week for the schedule, or whether I'm just going to do it off stream and you guys won't watch the rest. All up to you guys, so I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. If you guys are not in the Discord, just let me know on Saturday what your vote is and I'll tally it in. So I have it going for another, like, 2 days, I think. But I won't be here tomorrow. But I will be here on Saturday, so I will see you guys an hour earlier than normal, and we'll get to hang out with Twerk and Emmy. So, chat, if you guys are not already, please make sure that you guys are following both of them, so you guys will be able to see all of our stuff ahead of time. And, chat, I'm going to drop you guys off somewhere else. So let's see who's currently around that I could put you guys with. Nope, I don't want to hear myself. Let's see. Who's live? Where have we not gone recently? Oh! Oh, chat, how about this? Chat, speaking of Velvet, let's go and say hi to Jalal, who's actually doing some Mario Kart World, so it looks like Jalal was able to get his hands on a Switch too, so let's go and hop over and say hello. So, chat, here is your raid messages. Go ahead and copy those. I forgot to yesterday. And we'll go and hop over and say hi. So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you guys all being here, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Bye-bye.